Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gary and the Los Amigos podcast. Sorry, I got nervous. Today it's a full cast. It's me, Shake, Gary, Dookie, and we got our second ever guest, RachelRealm. Hello, Rachel. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello, Rachel. Welcome.
Welcome.
You gotta work on the name delivery, man. My contract says that I'm part of one podcast, and you just introduced another. What the fuck is it?
I know, Shake.
Gary and the Los Amigos.
No,
Yeah.
this man.
What is it? What is the podcast called?
LegendGary and Los Amigos.
Yeah, that's what I said. LegendGary and the Los Amigos.
No, no, and then.
We're speaking the same language.
Yes, we are.
We're saying the same words, but yeah. Welcome to episode 15. Yeah. How are you feeling, Rachel?
Is it 15 for real?
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Not nervous at all. I'm doing
Not
great.
nervous. So you've been I guess like a short-time listener. How long have we known you for?
Probably since like December, January.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've known you longer, Shake, but
Yeah.
podcast,
Yeah. Not as long. Yes, January. Dang. Yeah. For those that don't know you, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Yeah. I've totally prepared
Remember-
for this.
Look,
Date of
you got. I thought you had a
expiration.
doc.
And the
What?
security code, okay?
A what?
I said the security code and the expiration date, okay?
Yeah, of course. So my credit card numbers.
Yeah.
Social security number
The
2
last
Uh,
four social. Yeah.
Yeah.
But just the four. Just the
so-
last four.
and full name.
Well, you don't want the whole thing.
Nah,
First
we
pet's
can
name as
do
well.
plenty with the last four.
Mother's
my
maiden
full,
name, first pet's name, everything.
Full
Yeah.
name: Rachel Stinky McUgly Realm.
Thinky McUgly's good.
Ugly shit.
I like that.
Compound words.
I didn't know that was your full name. Damn.
Yeah, that's my legal name.
Legal name. Boring.
I'm really
Yeah.
invested in, my online presence.
You know what's so funny? when I contacted you to be on the podcast, and I gave you the whole spiel, and I think I put shakeandroll.com, and then
Yeah.
you wrote back and you're like, RachelRealm.com. I looked it up. There is no RachelRealm.com.
Yeah, I
It's
have,
some-
I have,
Do you?
I have a
Wait.
website. There is a RachelRealm.com. It's not
I, don't-
much.
I was
but
on
it's
somebody
there.
else's Rachel, or I was on a different Rachel Realm website.
It's part of her signature.
This is a different kind of realm.
What kind of realm are you in?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, what the hell? I don't know which one I put.
Yeah, it's like the
Whose realm I was
clown.
in. But yeah, I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good website. Well, check her out on RachelRealm.com.
Yeah.
Did you type in rachelsrealm.com? Is that what you
Maybe.
said? Yeah, that might be.
I might have been in a Rachel's. I get that because my IRL name is Ryan, and people call me Brian sometimes. And then sometimes they don't even spell it like with the Y. They spell it the IA, and it's kind of like gross. So, anyways.
Dang,
I
you sound so
digress.
hurt.
Yeah, Rachel Realm. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see on your website you stream, you do some content creation,
Oh yeah, I do.
Got a
I do
YouTube?
stream. Yeah, I have a YouTube.
the TikToks.
Yeah. TikTok.
I'm gonna add you on TikTok. I like to send people TikToks. That's Dookie.
I don't have
Great,
TikTok.
If
I'm a
if
big
Gary had a
fan.
TikTok, I would send him TikToks.
I'll be sending Gary all the weird ones.
Yeah, there's some good ones. Like the gorilla eating shit.
Oh man, that
You
shit
guys watch that
was
one?
crazy.
I love that. That's the first one you thought
Duke-
to send him.
Duke sent that to me in the morning, and then he sent it again to the group chat on Twitter, and I'm like, what
So
the
that Gary
fuck?
can see it.
Yeah, and that was just like I got hit with it twice. I'm like, and I remember watching. I'm like, did I just watch this? And then I'm like, oh fuck! And then I'm like, oh, it's on the Twitter thing. But man, yeah, that's
Yeah,
TikTok so good.
I'm slowly knowing everyone's level of sense of humor, that I know what I can send to people that won't piss them
Yeah.
off of what people can take or what they can't take. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You literally just started following me.
Yeah, I did.
He wasn't kidding. He was for
I
realsies.
wasn't kidding. Yeah.
Just like your
Blocked.
document.
I think I would
for realsies.
try. Yeah.
Blocked.
Damn.
Blocked. Damn.
New follower. Huh, loser. Blocked.
But yeah, I like your website. It's very nice. It's very clean and simple.
Yeah.
Reminds me of what I'm going for too. Just a clean, simple look. But yeah, content creation. Did you start on YouTube first to make your way to Twitch, or is it a little bit of both?
I think technically I started on TikTok first.
On TikTok. Damn, we got a TikToker.
From the
But-
beginning.
Okay.
It,
Oh shit.
it, you just start,
Famousness.
Was he
start
doing
on
like little dance
TikTok
videos?
and-
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Were you doing a dance?
He was doing all the
They're
dance.
all deleted now, but I did used to
Oh.
do that.
Damn.
Yeah, me and my friends did that in college. So
Oh hell yeah.
yeah. But no, I deleted all those and then like years later started Twitch.
Okay, well that's really cool. That's really cool. I got some more questions, but we'll save them for a little bit. What we like to do on this podcast is start off with our week, like how our week has been. I'll lead off, so we'll go in a group. We can save yours for last. But yeah, this week it was pretty good. I play a lot of games. I play a lot of Star Wars Outlaws. Come on, I continue. Man, I love that game so much. We played some
better than
Repo.
Jedi Survivor.
No, fuck no, dude. You kidding
No,
me?
really?
Hell no.
Jedi
Okay.
Survivor's too
So-
good.
those-
When it comes to Star Wars games, I'd much rather play as a Jedi. I want a lightsaber. I want the Force powers because they're so cool. Or Sith or whatever. It's always been super cool. But the Outlaws is really fun because it's still set in like it's set between, I think, episode when Han is frozen, so episode 5. It's set between episode 5 and 6 in Star Wars. And so it's a lot of like the underworld, the outlaw stuff. Jabba's still alive. It's really cool. You get to see some familiar characters. But as far as the Star Wars game goes, dude, if it played like, or at least had like a lightsaber and force powers kind of thing, oh man, I'd probably love it even more. But it's still good. I highly recommend it. I played Repo on Friday with my friends Bad Scar, and Toilet was there.
You streamed
Toilet
it.
didn't talk for some reason. Yeah, I streamed it. Toilet wasn't talking, which is rare because he normally
for a game like that.
Mhm.
well, yeah, because he's a yapper. He normally yaps. He was just relying on his soundboard, and but it was good. It was good content. I just had some deja vu. It's kind of crazy
Deja
right
vu?
now. Do you guys ever get deja vu?
All
Sometimes.
the time.
Sometimes.
Yeah, Rachel.
No, not really.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I digress. Sorry. I won't ask dumb questions ever again like that.
Yeah, how dare you?
She was like, strike one.
So we played some other Rivals. Played some TMNT Splintered Fate. Played that with Ale. No, that was on Friday. I played that with
Friday.
Ale on Friday. Repo was on Saturday with Bad Scar. And then played Rivals after that. And then what else? And then played Splintered Fate. We played more Splintered Fate, right?
Yesterday.
On Saturday? Yeah.
Last
Okay.
night, yeah.
Last night. Yeah. That was real fun.
It is a fun game. If you guys are not familiar with the Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate, it's a roguelike style game. Very similar to Hades. It's very fun. It was very fun. I also
Yeah,
played with
well,
our friend Ninja Girl. She also joined us.
Oh yeah, Ninja Girl joined. She was our fourth. It was really cool having a full lobby. This week, I mean, other than work, I mean, didn't really do much besides play games. I did go Saturday. I did go drive out to Bakersfield, California, to go meet up with my mom. She's my son's on spring break.
It's late
So
spring
he's gonna
break.
be with her for, yeah. And he's gonna have her here. She's gonna have him for for that week, and I'm gonna drive down there next week. So that I won't be on next week's podcast for
Easter.
Easter's. But I will be there in spirit. Or maybe I can come tune in from my car. Fuck it.
Well,
Because we're not leaving till Monday.
I was
I
gonna
can
say,
tune in on my car, dude.
next week's podcast is still up in the air because I don't know if I'll be
Okay.
available.
Oh, okay. So it might be
Because
a break.
Easter, we're gonna be doing stuff, so I don't know if we do it. It's probably gonna be later than normal. That's if Duke is available. We'll see.
I'll do it from my phone. Fuck it.
So, well, it's still up in there.
Just be in my room. Guy.
I'll be in my car, dude. I'll hotbox my car. Fuck it. No. But yeah. So I drove out to Bakersfield and then I had sushi yesterday. Some bomb sushi.
Sounds
It's really good. I wish I had more.
Sushi is just so expensive.
It is.
But it's good.
I paid the bill.
Originally, I wasn't a fan of sushi, but over time, I developed a taste for it, and it's actually really good.
Yeah, I know, right? Just like how with, what'd you say, onions?
Oh yeah, onions too.
Onions, yeah.
That's
Hey man, maybe mushrooms?
No.
Who knows? Maybe
it's a
this
texture
whole
thing.
time
Mushrooms is a texture thing.
like the taste of it. I'm gonna do the Marge Simpson strat and blend it into your ground beef.
Well, I mean, if it's blended in, you wouldn't
That's
even
what
notice.
she does to Lisa. She grounds up the meat and puts it in her soup.
Yeah, if it's
She's
that's
vegetarian, but anyways, you know what the Simpsons are, Rachel?
Yes, I know what the Simpsons are.
Imagine she would have said no.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
You should have said no, just get the reaction.
Yeah. I would have respected you more if you said that.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
Damn.
who doesn't know what the Simpsons is?
There's some people that don't know.
Are there really?
Like Duke.
Duke doesn't
Not that he
know
doesn't
at
know,
all?
but he doesn't watch.
He'd never seen
I've
it. He
never
said.
watched it.
I've never seen a single episode of The Simpsons.
I've never seen an episode, but I know
You never
it
seen an
is.
episode?
What's wrong
It's
with
like
you guys?
It's good.
Well, I'll leave.
I've been watching most.
The only reason why I became familiar with them was because of the Simpsons arcade game.
Oh yeah.
The beat 'em up. That's it.
I used to watch Simpsons all the time, especially when I was a kid, because we didn't have cable.
Yeah, me too.
And it was on Fox all the time.
On Fox, yeah.
So
from like 6 p.m. I think 6, 7 p.m.
Yeah. And then sometimes after the Simpsons, X-Files will come on.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I was big into when Malcolm in the Middle. It was Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Simpsons.
Yeah. That's right. Malcolm in the Middle.
It was good. But anyways.
What?
Anyways, but yeah, that was my week. It was a pretty good week. Pretty good week.
Very productive on the gaming side of it.
Yeah. Yeah. About who's next? Who's on the rotation?
Duke.
Down. Dookie, how was your week?
My week was good, man. I can't complain. I guess starting Monday, dude. I don't remember the day we all played
Headliners.
We did Headliners.
Oh yeah, we did play Headliners. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we played Headliners and then we played, I think, was it Repos afterwards?
Mayhaps.
I don't remember what we played afterwards. We did that. Of course, played some Overwatch. Outlast Trials in the middle of the week with Rachel and Tori, and that was a lot of fun. There's a new map that was on there that we were trying out. It was a lot of fun. More Overwatch. There was a day that we played Rivals as well.
Without me? That was
I think
it was
Shake
Friday.
Was
I think it was Friday.
Was it Friday? Yeah, because we lost every fucking game.
I think it was Friday. Damn, sucks. Suck. It's because I wasn't there. You needed the best Rocket Raccoon in the room.
Yeah, I think we won maybe 2 games. I lied. I think 2 games. We lost the rest of them.
Yeah, when I saw you, you put your filthy paws on Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
Rachel, do you play Marvel Rivals?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
She's a hater.
I have an hour in the game, but I didn't like it.
That's waiting at the shaders compiling screen.
Oh yeah.
But we did that. Yesterday, I streamed for a little bit, and I played Fuck, what's the name of the damn game?
Midnight something.
No, it was called Death in Unison.
How was that?
Me and Rachel streamed a game called Death in Unison. It's like, so if you've ever heard of the games We Were Here, and We Were Here Together and stuff like that.
I've heard of them, but I don't know what they're about.
So those games are about, and it's awesome to run it with somebody because it's challenging, but at the same time it's pretty fun and funny, and you can fuck each other over. So where We Were Here is you and your friend are trapped in the same place but different areas of the map, and you have to help each other guide, like once like your partner has to solve your puzzle for you, because like you may have like one aspect of the puzzle, they have another aspect of the puzzle, and then you gotta kind of work together to solve the puzzles in the room, and you move on, right? Death in Unison is the same thing, but in a horror twist where she was stuck in one part of the map, I was stuck in another part of the map, and we had to work in tandem to like, she controlled the valves that flood the area. We have to feed them inmates and stuff like that. So like, I have the order that they want and where it's going. She has to put it in. She has to watch out for like inmates trying to bust in. I have to watch for inmates to bust in. Like, I control the lights, but if I cut off the lights on my end, I can fuck her over. So it's shit like that.
Okay.
And
so you gotta do things
was really
fast as well.
kind of.
You gotta listen.
Rachel, how did you like that game?
Feel scared.
It was scary. Yeah. I'm
Scary.
very easily scared, so it's not hard.
That's fair. I'm a wet noodle myself.
Yeah.
I got it.
And it's proximity chat, so we had to hold space bar to talk.
Mm.
And the thing what sucked even more too is that you could talk, but if your other partner is not communicating, either A, they're in the middle of getting, you know, they're either A, dead, you're right, or B, they're in the middle of going through their, you know, not being able to talk on the radio, shit like that. So it's happened before where I'm like, Rachel, hello, are you there? You there? No, she wasn't answering. I'm like, oh, she must be dead. So, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Our rivals, of course. And then today I did Outlast Trials with Rachel, with Hunkers, and Miss Tori. That was also fun as hell too. Work related. Friday I had my little physical. I was in there for more like 3 minutes.
Oh, quick physical.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a very fast physical. He says, dude, he's like, work with me. I work with you. I'll get you out of here in 90 seconds. He got me out of there really quickly.
Cough.
Nice.
2 times.
No, not even that, bro. Like this other place that we used to go to, they used to fat shame us, man.
Really?
Yeah, dude. We
Jerks.
walk in, they weigh us down. They weigh us and they'd be like, oh no, go sit in there. And they bring in this fucking doctor that was just mean. They're like, hey man, if you weigh anymore, dude, I can't pass you. And blah 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 blah. And I'm like,
What?
homie, like I've seen dudes that are like 500 fucking pounds driving.
Hey, bro,
shit.
there's some big cops out there.
That's what I'm
They
saying,
are,
bro.
I'm
Like,
just saying,
y'all
I'm just
hold the
saying.
cops to the same fucking standards. Like, get the hell out of here. But and I usually have to explain what I do and why I'm like fucking like, you know, big and stuff like that.
Oh, big.
You manhandle those tanks around.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, okay, makes sense, blah 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 blah. But like, you know, this guy walked in, he weighed me. He's like, I'll knock off 20 pounds for you. Don't worry about it. He sat me down and we were just talking. He's like, all right, man.
Yeah.
You sit up here, take a picture. Here's your card. Look at it.
Nice.
And I was like, dude, shit. The first thing I did was sparked up.
Hell yeah.
Is that the same day you took the picture?
Smoking. Huh?
Is that the same day you took the picture?
Yeah.
With the beers and the
Yeah.
The ganja.
Because
oregano.
I
Oregano.
bought my oregano to Matt, and I got lucky that the day that I passed the physical was the day that I showed up.
And you're
Nice. Yeah, you
Feels
know,
like-
celebratory beer too. Yeah, watch out.
Mhm.
Yeah, nice.
So-
That sounds like a really good week.
So that was a good week, man. I can't complain. Hang out with some good people, some good friends.
I have a question.
Oh,
Duke.
and I released another video.
Ooh,
Nice.
let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah,
Poopy,
that's been nice.
I have a question for you.
Sir.
The picture you sent us, how did you get that water heater down that fucking steep flight of stairs?
Oh yeah. And in the group chat, they remember the water heater thing? You with the rope?
What the?
The rope.
No wonder you got big arms.
Yeah. The rope was strong. Well, it was like 3 of us back there holding it. It was not just me, but yeah, we had to do it with the rope.
That's great.
Did you put like a?
But the thing is, we couldn't get it the new one up.
So what'd you guys
It was
do?
too big.
Oh,
We left it there. We couldn't do it.
Is
We
it
have
just
to.
sitting there?
We told them to have to cut a hole in the roof so they can get a crane and haul it in there.
got a hole.
So I said, hey, that's the only way we can do it, man. I was like, 'cause
It's that big.
that
Damn.
or
They get a
come in
double
here and
tank?
rebuild this bullshit because it's not safe, man. 850
Yeah.
pounds going up those fucking flight of stairs. That shit ain't fucking safe.
It was narrow and
Yeah.
steep.
Yeah.
Fuck no. So you guys got a stair climbing dog that can get this shit up there? I was like, what? It's not gonna. We have nothing to bite on. The fucking stairs are
Yeah.
like that thin.
Yeah, you got the dolly, just not the. You don't have the stairs. Yeah,
Oh, fuck off. bitch.
Yeah, that's a
crazy.
you
That's
problem.
crazy. That's a you problem. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what happened there too.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that sounds like
How
a
about
good
you?
week overall.
Miss
What are you,
Rachel,
Rachel.
how was your
Guest-
week?
Special
Oh.
guest of the week.
Well, you stole all my games that I played.
It's okay.
I've been playing Schedule 1 on stream.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
it's
been
fun.
Where you can watch.
Yeah, I want to
over
play that.
on-
I want to get that.
on RachelRealm
it's really good.
Yeah,
Twitch TV.
that's multiplayer, right?
It is
That's what I-
multiplayer.
okay.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shake. I'm surprised you don't have it. You fucking.
Yeah,
That's
I
some,
would love
for
to
sure
play it.
something you would play.
You guys don't wanna? We could all do it together.
I
That'd be
don't have it.
fun.
Oh,
Well-
I don't have it
You
either.
see how
but-
quick he's like, I don't have it.
But you know, hey,
L.
maybe you might. We could play less than. We could play an hour and a half.
and then
Yeah.
refund it.
We'll do. If you don't like it, I don't know about this Wii stuff, but if you don't like it, you can refund it.
Picky. Nah, just not my style of game.
Picky.
Hey, it's not my style game either, but I still have fun with it.
I don't. Well, you're a weird one because you play Stardew Valley now. I don't know what happened to you.
You know, it'd be really fun to play with you guys. Would be the chain together.
Oh my god.
I
Oh.
forgot about that. I completely forgot about that game. Can I refund that still?
That'd
Let me
be-
see.
You know,
But what else have you been playing, Rachel?
That's
You know,
mostly
off
it.
stream.
Off stream, Overwatch,
Sims.
Outlast Trials.
saw you playing Sims.
Yeah, I do
Sims.
the Sims. Yeah, I forget. 'Cause that's-
Retail store simulator, whatever this game called.
Oh, I just got that like today.
yeah. Oh, that's right. You liking it, or have you played it yet?
Yeah, I played it like not that much.
Retail
It's-
company simulator,
it's-
right?
it's
Or is
the-
it something else?
re-
Oh yeah, I see it. RachelRealm yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very similar to Supermarket Simulator, and I like pretty much beat that. So, yeah, it's fun. It's not. I don't know. It's not holding my attention because it's too similar.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Dude, was he telling
There
us
was another
buy?
game.
Because
There was another game I bought
Hmm?
with it.
But-
Sorry.
when Duke was like this, his lights turned off. I thought he was telling us buy or
Oh.
something.
No, another game that I did try a little bit of today. South of Midnight. The new game it just
Ooh,
released.
do you like it?
the Microsoft
That's
game,
a
right?
beautiful fucking game.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's on Game Pass
That's
too,
a
right?
beautiful game.
Yes,
It's on
sir.
Pass.
Game Pass.
And it runs phenomenally. It's really good.
Yeah, I want to try.
The little bit that I played of it, it's okay so far.
Mhm.
But I'm very at the beginning, so I'm doing still bare bones basic shit. So
Really nice. Yeah, I want to give that game a shot too.
Yeah,
we got
looks good.
Doom right around the corner.
Next month. I'm excited.
Shit.
Doom.
Doom. Dark
Yeah,
Ages.
you can do a Game Pass.
Oh, they
you
meant
can buy
Dr.
it on
Doom.
Steam.
Dude, I'm going Game Pass.
Speaking of Doctor Doom, Emma Frost. I forgot to talk about Emma Frost. She was pretty fun to play. I like when she chokes the shit out of someone and she beats them. She just slams them and then she throws them.
Dude, her ult is annoying as shit.
What is her ult?
he does like this brainwashing thing, and it's like a cone. So if you're in her cone, she starts to brainwash you. I think she just makes you walk slower.
Oh, okay. So
I think I don't know.
She makes you walk.
I was a
you
little.
lose control.
I was pretty
you lose
crossfaded. I'm not gonna lie. When we played,
You were.
yeah.
You lose control of your character and you walk towards her.
oh,
Yeah.
I can see that being annoying.
It's very annoying.
Yeah, you can just aim at their head. Yep.
Wow. How come you don't like Marvel Rivals, Miss Rachel?
I don't know. I don't have like a specific reason. I'm just
Because it's not Overwatch.
I didn't even like Overwatch until like 2 months ago.
You kind of bullied her into playing with us. She's like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And
So we gotta bully her into playing Marvel Rivals.
there you go. She could be a guide in Marvel Rivals. I don't know. Maybe. You season
Yeah.
Good
started
at
too.
games first. I'm not good at like
Oh.
getting
Okay.
Well, you have to play to get good at them.
Yeah, that's true. I don't play enough. Stop working so I can play games.
Yeah. Duh. Work.
Just use your PTO more often.
Yeah, just take time off, just play games.
Yeah, I on next month I'm taking next Monday off of work because I'm gonna be driving home, and if I get home early enough, I'm probably just gonna stream.
Dude,
I'm
I
looking
haven't
forward to that.
taken.
Same thing on Wednesday. I got PTO Wednesday. I'm going to the zoo with my son and his classmates.
Oh,
And
field
after
trip.
that, I'm gonna go home. I'm just gonna go play some games. I think I'm gonna stream. Yeah, field trip.
Nice.
Let's do field trip. So I took the day off for that.
Is chaperone?
Yeah.
Chaperone. I can't wait to the field trip days again.
It's gonna be fun.
Do you chaperone, Gary?
I have not, no. Because every time that she went on a
I
field
was.
trip,
They're gonna confuse you as a kid, so no. Never mind. I'll do it.
I'm like, who's this old ass kid?
Yeah.
What are you doing
This
here?
is demon child.
God.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I need to take a day. I haven't taken a day off since
Easter's last year.
it's been a long time since I've taken a day off of work.
Yeah. Just take a day off, just for you.
I think
That's
the last time I called in, I looked at my
Uh-huh.
my hours. It was last June.
But you stack your hours, right?
Yeah, they stack. You don't
Yeah.
lose them. The only thing you lose is so they give us holiday hours because we don't get holidays off. But I mean, you could choose to schedule a holiday off.
Yeah, use them. Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't use that throughout the year, you lose those.
Yeah.
But everything else stacks.
And Rachel, how was the rest of your week? Played some games.
Yeah,
Worked. Boo.
Boo.
Yeah. Miss promotion.
Sick.
Miss supervisor.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a supervisor.
Oh.
Just a bully.
No, I like to say that I'm a lead, but I'm the only person on my team, so I have to be the lead.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I was a lead for a very long time, and there was no one under me, so I get that.
Well, yeah. Well, because I work for like a super small company, so I'm like the only customer service person. So I'm like the lead
hell yeah.
customer service.
Nice, nice. And how have you been enjoying it? How have you been enjoying that from what you did before? Same company, right?
Yeah, same company. Before I was more in the production aspect of things.
Yeah,
It's nice.
hell yeah.
I
You made the
have my own
transition from blue
office.
collar to white collar.
Yeah, they gave me an
Hell
office.
yeah.
They gave
You know what?
me
I did
a
the same thing a few
laptop.
years ago. So hell yeah.
Do you have a cubicle?
Bye.
No,
No,
I
he has
have,
your
like,
own
an
office. High five.
Ooh.
Yeah, she left you hanging.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
worry.
No, I did it.
Thank you.
No.
That's
I was
that's awesome.
Yeah. Super excited about it. I posted it on Facebook. I was like, guys, look at my office.
Oh hell yeah. I love that. Have you decorated it
Did you
yet?
say Facebook?
Yeah.
And you call us old?
Well, I have like my family on there.
Oh, fair.
Like the old people that don't use like Snapchat. and stuff.
Instagram and yeah. You still use Snapchat?
You still use Instagram?
I
My
don't
mom
use
uses
neither.
Instagram.
Huh?
My mom uses Instagram.
My mom uses
Grief.
Instagram too.
I use
Yeah, that's when you
Instagram.
know
And she'll like
whenever
my stuff.
when my
old
mom
people,
gets on
yeah.
the social media, that's when I know it's time to leave.
That's when you know it's time to jump ship. Yeah, yeah.
But Instagram,
my mom's always been computer
I use them.
savvy, computer literate. She's always had like a MySpace.
MySpace.
She had a fucking yeah. She had a
Coding her profile.
no, I don't think she coded. I don't think she went that far, but yeah, she was on Facebook when it dropped. I don't know. Yeah, she's old, so yeah, I guess it is time to jump ship.
No, IG's lit, bruh, as the kids will say.
I'm sure that's what the kids say.
Miss Tori in the chat says she uses IG.
Yeah. Damn, so you shaming Miss Tori?
Rachel.
Damn.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Alright, I quit.
See, I told you, boy.
You can't. You're locked in. You're locked in contract. We will see
Yep.
you.
Okay.
Not us, but the entity is
the
the
firm.
the LegendGary and the Los Amigos podcast.
God, this is
We're
wrong.
gonna remove your royalties, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright. That's
Keep
fair.
it up, okay? We're gonna knock it down.
That's fair, I get it. I'm
Point
sorry,
zero
Tori.
zero zero
My
zero
bad.
zero 3%.
Please forgive me.
Now it's $51 per person
Right.
each.
$51 per person.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, I got like $3.
Damn. Well, those are three.
I
There's
can't
our
even-
$3.
I can't even pay in 4 anymore.
Property of Los Amigos podcast.
We
Oh
claim
my
that.
God.
There's we gotta seize that
Yeah.
now. The $3 just has
Yeah,
been
let me send you my bank password. Just take it. Good luck.
seized. GG, have fun.
We grab it, we're like, hey man, this is in the negatives, brother. What do we do?
Just hand it back. Nah, we don't want it no
Right.
more. It's all good.
Yeah, that's awesome, Rachel. You posted it on Facebook. I hope you got a bunch of likes and hearts and
Just
all
like
that stuff.
My aunts and stuff.
GIFs.
Yeah.
A lot of congrats.
Gifts.
Old people stuff.
Old people stuff. Yeah,
they
hell
were
yeah.
all,
That's
like,
that's really
all caps.
that's awesome.
Like, love it.
Yeah, love it. Yeah. That's really cool.
Rich,
You'll have
let's
to
ask
let
you
us-
the $1 million question, man.
Yeah. How much you make? No, I'm just kidding.
Do you
Not
say-
enough.
How much you make? What that paycheck
Do
look
you-
like?
How do you say gifts or gifs?
Gifts.
Yes. Yeah.
Gifts.
Yeah, that's what I said. Chiff. Man. Yeah. I just say it. I just it's a bit, and it's
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the bit. Huge fan of the bit. I've been
What?
committed to the
Okay.
bit
That's
Since-
crazy. I never
since
would've saw
forever.
that.
Since forever. Yeah. So it'll always some things will be the same thing. Even in real life it bleeds, and I'll catch myself and I'll be like, oh, should I say GIF? And I'll say it. And they don't really bat an eye, and I'm like, okay, cool. So I hope that makes them think of something. Oh, hey Gary, welcome back.
What'd you say?
We just sat here in silence. Waiting for you. Welcome back. Yep, we'll have to edit that out. But yeah.
Rich, do you remember what your first game was?
My
That you
first
streamed.
game,
Did you
That I
ever?
streamed?
Oh,
it was The Sims.
which one?
Wait, no. That you streamed?
Yeah, that I
Oh, that
streamed.
you-
It was The
oh,
Sims.
okay. That's what you asked? Dude.
When I first started, I wanted to be like a Sims streamer because like I was following a bunch
Oh.
of like big Sims streamers. I was like, this is it. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna get rich,
just-
mom.
I just sat there in silence playing.
I have some follow-up questions for you about that. But we'll get back to that. We'll circle back after Gary after we're done with your week and then Gary's week. Then Gary has a fun question for us as well, and then we can get into the
I got
lore
you.
of Rachel.
Lore, that's right.
The Rachel lore.
AKA we're
Deep
interrogating,
dive.
interrogating
Pick
you.
your brain, interrogate you.
Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna have just your camera on screen.
Oh, I'm gonna be big again.
I can make
Yeah.
I can make that happen on the fly. I think.
Yeah, just click a button. But yeah. So work. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Work's not cool.
Anything else?
Work's never cool.
Yeah, but work's not cool.
Work's
Promotion is cool.
never- Yeah, more money is
Yeah,
cool.
congrats on the promotion. Congrats on
Yeah.
making
I
it from
was-
blue to white collar.
Mhm.
That's a nice change of pace.
Having your own
For
office.
sure. Having your own office.
That's hot girl shit.
You're being a lead.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's Megan Thee Stallion. I was gonna say that's Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Megan.
Hot girl shit.
I was more excited about the promotion until I realized that they gave me this fancy phone so they could call me anytime they wanted.
Hey,
and I have to answer it. So.
Do you feel like you're making more than enough? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to, but do you feel like you're finally getting, at least it's compensating?
So my promotion did not come with a raise until I get reviewed. I have to have like a performance review thing.
Yeah.
I haven't been with the company super long at all, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Nah.
But
do they do or yearly reviews?
I think it's just whenever they decide to, because it's my whole company has like 14, 15 people.
Yeah, very small.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it all works out for you, and I hope that you fucking get some real good money. That's such a cool.
Because you gotta let them know you got some debt with us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you gotta let them know, dude. Closed mouths don't get fed, and guess what? We'll be fucking yapping away. You remember those $57 you owe us, Rachel? Sorry, what'd you say? $54 because you have $3, right? Remember the $54 you owe us, Rachel? That's what we're gonna be.
They should pay us because we put
every
you
time
on the
we
map.
every time you stream, we're gonna bring it up. Every time we resub, we're gonna bring it up.
Put me on the map.
We put you on the map.
Okay.
They had to pay us now.
Yeah.
Okay, on the map. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's real.
The followers are gonna come.
Cool. Anything you've been
they?
watching or reading?
Everyone unfollow and follow again.
Wow, guys, it just got 200 and how many do you have? 83?
80. Hold on. Where is it? 84.
284
followers, guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
You just start seeing all these emails. It's like so and so followed. So and so followed. I'm like, wait, I thought they was following me already. But yeah, anyone that's listening on Spotify or who's watching us on YouTube, go ahead and follow Miss RachelRealm over on twitch.tv/RachelRealm. She bullies people on Schedule 1. So she's beating people up.
Wait.
So if you'd like to see,
it's not bullying if it's what they deserve. That's
deserved bullying.
Deserved bullying. Damn.
Podcast. All right, here we go.
All right, we're pro bullying.
Pro bullying. Oh, okay. Whoa. We're there. Well, Shake is a bully also, so that's why.
Rachel. What RachelRealm says does not reflect the views on this podcast.
There you go.
These political views. Yeah.
But awesome. It sounds like you had a good week too.
Yeah.
Well, mine is playing Overwatch.
Yeah, fair.
How
was your week, Gary?
Mine wasn't too bad. There was an embarrassing moment that happened last week during stream. I fell asleep during stream.
Yeah, that was, dude, and you deleted all the clips.
Miss Tori went on a clipping binge. I was like, Jesus Christ. But the reason I deleted the clips is because if people didn't have shout out clips, I would have left them. I should have even went back to streaming. Well, what happened was I was like on my 17th wind. We was playing the Midnight Murder Club, and then when I came back, everyone was gone. So I was like, oh, well, I still had that little moment of being energetic, and that should just die down real quick. And then I just passed out. I was awake for over 30 something hours at the point. So my body was just like, nope.
Yeah, Gary has a Kate sleeping for some reason.
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, that you hate sleeping.
I don't hate sleeping. I was just
I was
just nurturing when he was gone that I was on my 17th wind when we was playing.
Yeah, I was listening.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you just left.
I got up because I didn't want you to see me from the bottom half.
But yeah, so that shit was like a narcolepsy type of scenario. I just passed the fuck out.
Just passed out. Yeah.
I fucking fell asleep.
I got a phone call. I got messages on Discord.
Oh.
I was like, what the hell's going on? And they were like, yo, Gary's asleep. What? This is like 6 something in my time. I was like, there's no way
dude, hell yeah.
And so like I went to the shitter, right? And I pulled out my phone. And there he is, dude. Knock the fuck out.
I was
like,
snoozing.
I'm like, hey, fuck, go to bed.
That's when I woke up when I heard Duke's message.
Yeah.
So that was like
I was
around
like,
6
hey.
o'clock in the morning too.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
And that's when I got up and I saw it. So I have these Logitech lights. I have them set to be on when OBS is on and then shut off when OBS is off. And I woke up and I looked at it on and I was like, wait a minute. And that's when I got up and I walked to the computer because
wait a minute.
So what happened? I fell asleep at the desk and then at some point during my sleep, I went to the couch and went back to sleep. So when I went to the couch and that's when I woke up and I looked at the computer and the light was on. Yeah.
I have a question.
What?
What did you at least finish your beer?
No.
Did you pour yourself a beer? Okay.
No.
Okay. I thought you poured yourself a beer.
No. It was an unopened beer. It was just chilling there.
Okay. So then open this. Okay.
Yeah. No. So I just fell asleep, and then when I woke up on the couch and I saw the light on, I was like, wait a minute. And I got up and I started walking to it. I was like, oh
wait a
my
minute.
God. I was like, I fucking fell asleep. And then, yeah, and then sure enough, I go and look. There's like 1,000 clips. And then I still have the past broadcast. It's unpublished. It's unpublished. But yeah. And then Eddie Fuerte called me 2 times. And then Tori Discord called me. I didn't hear none of that. I was fucking gone.
Gary had his hat on.
Yeah, I fell asleep. My hat fell off. So
See it, show it.
Show it. No. I'll save it for
when he wants
after.
he wants to expose me.
Yeah, when I want to expose
For an extra $5.99, we'll get you.
The cost of a sub.
Dude, I for some reason had my VOD set to sub only mode.
I saw, or who
Did you?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, Toilet called me out on that, but I don't remember ever setting it to that or anything. So I don't know if it changed or because of like the VOD setting stuff that's happening.
Oh
Did
shit!
it? I don't
Speaking of
know.
that, yeah, there's only what,
Did-
like 6 more days until everyone's highlight delete. So if you don't have your highlights that you want saved, they're gonna be gone. I need to do that.
Yeah, do that. Me too.
I have over 1,000 hours to go through. I started it last month and I never went back to it. But yeah, so yeah, I fell asleep on stream. That was embarrassing. So never again. What I play? I played.
Of course you played it.
Miss Tori says, "No, you don't need to see it. It's okay. It's just a human being falling asleep."
Send it to me, Tori. I'll see it. I won't spread it though.
I spread it already. I uploaded it to Reddit, to r/Gary, and to our Reddit on r/Gary and the Los His Amigos podcast.
Oh God. What I play? I played a lot of Mortal Kombat 1 this week. Played a lot of Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, you did. I saved you last night.
You saved me.
Yeah,
To play Ninja Turtles.
from playing it. Yeah, because you looked like you were not having a good time.
Gary looked so fucking pissed off playing Mortal Kombat yesterday. I walked in, I was like, this man has the biggest stank face ever, dude.
Yeah.
It was a focus face.
Either
Okay.
a skunk farted in there or Gary was playing.
It was a
some
focus. I was
form of
focused.
fighting game.
Okay. I was focused. But yeah, I played a lot of Mortal Kombat 1.
Stank face. Okay, sorry.
And then I bought Deep Dive Galactica. Was it Galactica?
That
Survivor game.
Uh-huh.
And it's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, dude. We should play it.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
No, not the. It's a Survivor game. It's not the.
Oh, never mind. Oh, the okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
Yeah,
I have the actual other one.
I have that one too. So yeah, we could play.
Okay.
So I played a lot of that. And
Survivor.
then Ninja Turtles last night when we played Splinter Fate.
With Dale and Ninja Girl.
That was fun.
That was fun.
And that's about it. What I played. As far as like shows I watched, I started watching a movie Y2K.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
What do you mean why?
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 I'm just kidding. Isn't that the new one? Was that the one where they go back in time and they have to stop a murder?
No.
Like a killer?
No.
Okay.
It takes place during 1999. It happens on. It's like actual New Year's, and there's a bunch of teenagers, and the technology is coming around to kill them all, and all that. It's pretty much Y2K. It's all right. I fell asleep, so I need to finish that. What else I started watching? Or what else I watched? I watched this documentary. What was it called?
Sleepy guy Gary.
It was called. Let me see. It's called Long Shot. It's a short documentary. It's about this dude that got convicted or went to jail for murder for something he didn't do, and then they pretty much pinpoint, or his lawyer went back to follow the time trails on his phone and all that stuff, and then found out he was at a Dodger game. So he went through the Dodger game.
Oh, he would watch it because of the Dodger game.
No, not because. Shut up, bitch.
Just kidding.
And then they pretty much found out that he was actually at the Dodger game, so his alibi checked out, and it's a crazy one.
How long was he locked up for then? So they had him locked up long, like on.
I don't know the time,
accusation,
the term, but he was in jail for a while.
Yeah, because I know there's been like other stories too where people have been locked up because their case was actually, like, it turns out they were trialed as guilty. They were found guilty, but they were actually not
Innocent,
guilty after like many years later.
Yeah. So I don't think it was years. I think it was during the trial. So he was in jail for a couple. I mean, until the trial was done. But
okay.
And then it turns out,
that's.
Turns out, like, what Me Too Dave said. I remember Dodgers basically saved him, kind of to an extent, because the time frame didn't match up. So it still was time to say that he did it because he was at the Dodger game at a certain time, but the murder happened after the time that he left the Dodger Stadium and all that. So, but they was able to.
Motherfucker's telling us the whole damn movie.
It's a documentary.
Spoilers.
It's pretty much
spoilers.
Are you gonna watch it?
Well, not anymore. Now that I know what's gonna happen.
Damn.
Well, you gotta watch it to get the full details.
You already painted a picture in my head. I don't need it.
You watch it.
I like that version better. Yeah, very cool movie.
Documentary, not a movie.
Whatever. Potato.
What else? That was about it. I didn't really play it much. I haven't tried Marvel Rivals yet with the new update. But yeah, that's
yeah, man.
Dash
Everybody looked like they had a good weekend.
Yeah, good week.
Besides the embarrassing one.
Well, speaking of embarrassing things, Gary, your question, your topic, I guess, is really great.
Well, you can't skip over the top 5.
Oh fuck, the top 5. Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Damn. Jeez.
This top 5 though.
This top 5, yeah.
Top 5.
Rachel,
top 5.
yeah.
You guys are all on my Google Doc, and I can see it.
Was brought to you by our guest.
I have my own. I have my own. All right.
Yeah, me too.
You guys like?
I can see where your guys' cursors are.
Don't worry about it.
Repo. Fair. This is not fair. I just don't know which one is which. Who's fraud?
It's okay.
It's mystery.
It's okay.
Anonymous.
Listen. Yeah, as Zuki was saying, RachelRealm, so she's our guest. We put a lot of pressure on her by choosing a top 5. She gave. I don't know if she shared them with you, Dookie, but she had a bunch of good banger top 5 questions.
She did share it to me.
Or not question, but it's just top 5s in general. But I really like the hill one. The hill is metaphorical, of course. But the hill that you die on is metaphorical. But if you want to add one where it's a real hill that you die on, feel free to throw that in there. But yeah. So the top 5 is hills I will die on. Would you like to lead off, Rachel, with your top 5 hills that you would die on?
One of y'all can go first.
Well, typically the person who has the top 5.
The guest, the one that comes up.
Yeah,
With
the one that comes up with the top 5 comes up.
Yeah. But hold on, before you begin,
chooses-
to answer the question that not anymore in the chat, are you in the new place, Duke? I am not. I do not move for another 3 weeks. Beginning May 2nd is when I'll be. May 3rd, excuse me, is when I'll be in the new place.
What the hell?
What the hell?
God damn it, Bobby.
But yeah, okay, well, that's fine. If Rachel wants to wait, because I know she's nervous, it's okay. I will choose mine. I don't have that many hills that I die on. Oh shit. So I'll go. Gran Turismo is not the Gran Turismo movie is not a video game movie. It's
Fair
more of a
enough.
sports documentary movie.
It's not a documentary, but
Or not documentary. It's I don't know why it's a documentary. Sorry. You see what you do to me, Gary? You make me nervous. Damn. I'm flubbing over here.
I didn't do anything.
But Gran Turismo, yeah, is not a video game movie. It's
Based off the story of someone.
Yeah.
that-
I can agree with that.
yeah, I could agree with that one too.
Oh, okay. I can. All right. That's good. Someone clip that for me, please. Pineapple on pizza is good. It's not bad. It's good. Grow up. Aliens exist. Let me see. Ready Player One, the movie. Story sucked. I hated it. I think that's 4. Number 5 is this one's a physical one. Probably it's not. I don't think it's a hill, but where John Wick dies in 4.
Spoilers!
I'd probably die right there.
Fucking spoilers! You already told me the whole
You would
movie. I don't need to watch it anymore.
But I didn't tell people how he died, Gary. There's a difference.
No,
There's a difference.
He
I
died.
didn't spoil it.
Spoilers! I didn't know he died either.
Oh well, you don't have to get mad about it. Damn. All right. And that's it. That's all I got.
Duke,
Okay.
Duke.
Oh, I'm next?
we're going clockwise.
Sure. All right. For mine, one of mine is it also is the pineapple on pizza one.
Oh well, God,
Yeah,
I think we
pineapple
all are
on
gonna have.
pizza's
Well,
good.
no, it's
Just
not.
grow up. Just grow up. Eat
No, hold on.
Eat it.
Here's my take on it.
it. Uh-huh.
If it's on the pizza that somebody orders, I will eat it.
Mm.
But does it belong on pizza?
Fuck no.
No.
Oh, I mean, well, let me wait my turn. Wait.
No. Gary's gonna be a little bit more. But if it's there, I will eat it.
Nah, I don't like that high
belong
take.
on it?
I don't like that. I don't like that hill. It sounds like you would have died.
Die.
You gotta die on that hill, motherfucker. It's either on it or
I'm-
not on it, okay?
There's no fucking if.
Yeah, there is no if.
Okay. No. Okay. Then no. I'm on the hill. Then no. Doesn't belong.
Damn.
on fucking.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know
Yeah.
what? That's fine. That's okay. That's one. Cheers, Gary. That's why he got.
One of my other hills that I will die on. This is one that Gary, me, will probably fight on forever.
Oh yeah.
Is that Code Veronica is the worst Resident Evil game. ever
Worst.
Worst
Worst?
0?
made. Worst. One of the worst ones.
Worse than
No,
0
not
is
one of the
crazy.
worst ones. No,
Worst.
there's no one of the worst ones. There's
Okay.
worst.
The worst. Yeah, you gotta die on that hill,
Is
dude.
it the worst?
I'm gonna shoot you right now.
Yeah, I'll go for it. I'll go say that. I'll say it's the worst for me.
What's the worst? Damn.
It's the worst.
Wow,
That game is hot dog shit.
you're hot dog shit. Shut up.
Over 0 is crazy.
You shut up
Over
too.
0, I'll take 0 over Code Veronica.
No, I do remember Dookie talking fondly about 0.
Yeah.
He says he hates
like
it.
if they did it a little bit different.
I don't like
it'd be
0 either,
better.
trust me. But
Yeah.
another hill that I will die on is this one's thanks courtesy to Rachel, is that horror games are much better than horror movies. I agree with that. A horror movie,
Mm-hmm.
man, you can't do shit about it. You kind of just have to take it and kind of roll the dice with the game.
It's immersion, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of immersed in it. You're in it, so it's different. So, damn. That's another one.
Oh, you don't have
Mine was a video game related one. Oh, this is gonna piss Gary off as well. Sorry guys, but I think some of the most overrated teams ever in the MLB, the Yankees and the Dodgers.
Wait, what'd you say? What was that?
I said the most overrated teams ever in baseball
Oh.
is the Yankees and
Not the Boston
Dodgers.
Red Sox thrown in there. No.
Well, it was a good run. Thank you for watching, everyone. Everyone have a good night.
I don't even know. I don't even know if that's a hill to die on. That's just fucking.
You shut the fuck up. Look at
He's
the hat
just
you're wearing.
like, fuck that guy. He's just like, fuck those teams, dude.
God.
Hell yeah, I love that.
Oh man.
It's because they're dynasty teams. That's why. I think we're all gonna be fighting after this topic. Thanks, Rachel. Well, we're all just gonna.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Rachel.
We're all
You're
just gonna start
welcome.
swinging on each
Realm.
Of course. Anytime, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to fight? Hit me up.
other. I'll send you an Outlook invite. I'll just schedule an Outlook invite.
Okay, so this
Teams
is a good
you.
one too.
We'll teams
That's a good one
you.
too.
We'll fucking teams you.
Fuck, dude. This might get me in trouble. Never mind.
No, say it. No, you started it.
Say it.
Stop being a little puta.
Between Coke and Pepsi.
Look at Shake. Shake's already about to fight you. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
No, it's-
His fist is already balled up. He has the Arthur fist right now.
I literally just added that.
No, I'm
one.
gonna
How
do that.
dare you?
Between Coke and Pepsi. Listen.
Linda, listen.
I'm not gonna. Listen. The hill that I was on was that Pepsi was better than Coke. Before I started drinking Pepsi Max and Coke Zero and stuff like that. Now Coke Zero came out because that's all I drink now is just Coke Zero.
Yeah.
I can't
You a
drink
bit of
regular
a
Coke.
cokehead as well? Hell yeah, I love that. Me too.
My hill is Coke. That Coke is better than Pepsi.
Cherry Coke is better than Cherry Pepsi all day, every day.
But vanilla Coke is the best.
Vanilla Coke is good. Vanilla Coke, Cherry Vanilla Coke is also good.
I like Coke with lime in it. That's what they had.
Oh, I
They
forgot
had it
about
before.
that. That was good too.
That was amazing.
That was good too.
But Coke Zero is better than Diet Coke.
Oh, anything is better than diet. Anything.
Oh shit.
I like Ramadan Coke.
That face just told me something.
Coke,
What's
Coke
that?
Zero.
I guess I'm getting an Outlook invites. Or meeting
Holy shit.
That's what that face.
Oh
pretty
wait, I just saw her notes actually.
much- Oh,
You guys stalking my notes. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Coke is better.
But
Simply
While
because
watching live notes.
their Pepsi's diet options fucking sucks.
well, diet sucks anyway. So.
No, it doesn't suck.
Max is good.
Diet Dr. Pepper. This is coming from somebody that does not like Diet Dr. Pepper. That doesn't like Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah,
Diet
Mr.
Dr.
Barbecue
Pepper is actually
water.
really good.
I'm surprised you
Cállate,
didn't.
pendejo.
I'm surprised you didn't fucking put that on your hot takes. That Dr. Pepper tastes like barbecue water, or
It
yeah,
is barbecue water. It doesn't taste like it. It is
Barbecue
water.
water is insane.
yeah.
What does that even mean?
We wonder the same thing. I think Duke's just a crazy madman.
He's Texan. Fucking drinks barbecue water. That's why. and Big Red to wash it down.
Oh my God, Big Red! I forgot about Big Red.
Oh god.
And the Coke with peanuts.
Coke with peanuts.
Mac has had Coke with peanuts. He said it's pretty good. I think Mac said that. Yeah, that's like a southern thing.
Oh, but
It's supposed to be real good.
we know Tori. That's why Shake has.
Oh, yeah.
Shake is upset, and then he's like, I can't.
Yeah, man. I'm a big fan of Coca-Cola myself, but I've been drinking Pepsi.
Do you guys remember the first time you guys had Coke? Like,
No.
like soda in general.
I was like 23.
Oh damn.
17.
Never.
Oh.
Coca-Cola, like a soda.
Soda? Man, dude, I'm sure when I was
Actually 21.
a little itty bitty kid.
Because I was a Pepsi guy for a long time.
See, I was too. Mine was actually RC Cola. I lied.
No, I'm lying. I mean, I still am kind of dry. I had one earlier.
Um,
I was
ginger ale?
here. Ginger ale, yeah. I'm a big ginger ale fan.
I like ginger ale too.
I think I was 3 years old, and it was
Yeah.
Whataburger, and I had Sprite. And I remember the first time I tried it, I was like,
Yeah.
spicy.
Just instantly
mommy."
shit yourself just from all the carbonation in the little body. Just
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
Those are my hills.
good hills to die on, Duke. Gary?
Next.
Here we go.
Here we go, Gary.
Number one.
Gary's gonna slap everybody. Here we go.
Pineapple on pizza is a no-go.
Mm.
Damn, he said that was some heat.
Pineapple is good by itself, but sweet
guess
pizza,
it could.
that shit's nasty. I don't want no fucking sweet pizza.
It's not sweet. Well, I mean, it's sweet, but it's good. You can't just eat pineapple on pizza. You gotta add things to it.
Even with Canadian ham, which is just fucking, or Canadian bacon, which is just ham.
Canadian bacon, yeah.
Canadian.
Not just ham, Canadian ham, all right?
Dude, yeah.
But-
no. If pineapples on pizza is the only option, then I fucking will starve.
Oh, okay.
You
You
Don't
don't think
even
you will
pick
pick
it
it
off.
off?
No, because it's melted. The juices are already in the sauce.
Okay, Ratatouille, tasting every single flavor
Yeah.
every year.
Gordon Ramsay over here, dude. Fuck hell.
So pineapple on pizza, no for me. Resident Evil 0 is the good game. That's the next one.
That's your hill.
I'm dying on that fucking hill. And Code Veronica's
What
on.
would you say is a good? Just Resident Evil in general?
No, 0. And
Resident Evil 0 is a good game.
And Code Veronica 2 is a good game.
Mm.
Digimon is garbage.
Yeah, it is Remy.
Yo, he's taking
Oh wow!
things at everybody.
Damn. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Dang.
That's crazy. 'Cause he
Digimon's
hasn't
garbage.
even watched it. Like,
Motherfucker said Digimon sucks.
damn, that was personal.
Holy shit.
75% keyboards.
I respect it. That is a hill he can die on.
Yeah, 75% keyboards or TKL over full size, all day. All day on
Okay,
that.
that's a weird one, but sure.
Because people die on that hill with full.
But alone, I guess.
Oh fuck you. And and I'm also stealing this one from Rachel's list. Hot coffee over iced coffee all day.
Oh, iced coffee over hot coffee.
Oh, I
Iced
flipped
coffee,
it.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
I
iced
flipped
coffee.
it.
How are you gonna steal from me and then change
Hot
it?
coffee.
Yeah, because
Wow.
dude, iced
What a
coffee,
Wild.
iced coffee. Look, like it's like this much coffee, but the rest is fucking full of ice.
I like how you took the one that I highlighted to use too.
Yeah,
Oh,
blue was hers.
damn.
Oh, you thief.
Damn.
I did not realize the highlight. Like, all right, sorry.
Spoilers.
We're doing stuff here. We're working.
Uh,
I'm cooking.
my bad.
Cooking. But that, so yeah, you would choose hot over cold any day.
Oh, now I
You
see
know
it.
how
Now
big-
that their shots being taken. Okay, we're doing shots. Subliminals.
Shots.
Damn, we're doing subliminals around this motherfucker. But yeah, that's my hot takes.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Okay, I see. Very good. Very good. Very good hot takes. I like those. Was there any literal hill you die on?
We have some hot takes in the chat as well. Mutated Dave
No,
says, Resident Evil sucks.
Shots taken towards me.
He also said Streets of Rage is boo boo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And hot
Final Fight
coffee
is
all day.
better.
yeah.
Damn, he said that. Yeah. And Chrono McLeod says, so pie is garbage to Gary. It's the same as a pizza.
I mean, pizza is.
Gary doesn't eat pie.
I don't like pie. I don't hate it. I'll eat it, but it's not something I go to because I don't like.
He hates pineapple on pizza.
I hate pineapple on pizza.
He hates it. He gets mad, bro. Pushes a hole in the wall every time he sees it. Like,
Imagine.
hate it.
It's like
Jesus,
instant
yeah.
rage.
He punches the pizza actually.
Oh my gosh. I want saucy hands.
He puts his whole fist through the box. Rachel,
Oh yeah, Rachel. Let's hear yours.
what are your? Are you
Wow.
ready?
What's number
Some of
one?
them got stolen. I apologize about that.
Yeah, you guys stole a lot.
Just remember who did it and who didn't. That's all I'm
I
saying.
expect the outlook.
Who
now.
had their own. Who did it?
You're saying that you were the first person. To
I know,
steal
you
one.
thief.
Me?
He's like,
Yeah.
remember, you took my pineapple on pizza.
Oh, I didn't see that on there. I wrote
See?
that down there. I wrote it down. No, I wrote it down. I wrote down
Hold on.
pineapple good on pizza, grow up, and that's what I said. I wrote this down earlier, and way earlier. This is black pen.
Nope.
This is blue ink. Black ink, blue ink. So I did not steal it. We just had a good. We just good minds think alike.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, focus.
Prove it, Gary.
Number one. Oh
He typed that out right now.
no, I didn't.
He literally just.
Yeah, right now, just the whole list.
But yeah, I know. I have proof.
My proof is right here.
I don't believe it. I don't believe technology. And I'll die on the hill. Rachel, what about the hills that you'll die on?
All right.
What's number one,
Read the
Rachel?
all caps one.
Which all
The one that
caps
was recently added to your Google Doc.
There's. I've added like 4 or 5 while you were talking. Let's see. Not only does pineapple belong on pizza, but the best pizza is pineapple, spinach, and feta cheese. And I will die on that hill. You're just-
Pineapple, spinach, and feta sounds good.
I don't have
It's
Outlook
really
installed, but I'm gonna install Outlook right now. I have some
Don't worry,
emails to send.
I'll send you a
Yeah.
Teams one.
Pineapple,
Yeah, Teams it.
spinach, and feta. I'm trying to picture the taste in my mouth, and I can't picture it.
It's so good.
There's a
It's
spinach
so
and
No
feta
pepperoni?
pizza that I get all the time
No.
in San Diego. Which I would, if you guys are ever in San Diego, let me know. I'll drive down there and I'll take you to that spot. Because they also do smash burgers too, and they're real good. I have pictures of them on my Instagram.
I'll smash your burger, shake.
Follow them. Okay, come
I
over.
was gonna
Smash
say
them.
Hey yo.
I make burgers. I have a pretty good burger recipe, so for sure.
I make some
Come
pretty good
over,
burgers,
smash
too.
them. I
Get
don't
it.
give a fuck.
Dice up jalapenos and stuff it in the meat. And...
Oh, we heard it. Okay,
okay, sorry,
we
Rachel.
got me later.
What's next? So we all could fight.
All right.
Yeah, your
if-
top 5 hills.
What?
The
Okay.
spinach, spinach and feta.
All right, that's one.
pineapple,
All right,
mhm.
all right. If there's a video game that has a skip intro option, I'm skipping every single time.
Yeah.
I never watch intros.
Really?
Really?
Why?
If it's something
Ever.
you're interested in, nothing. You skipping that bitch?
I'm trying to play a game. I'm not trying to watch a movie.
First time playing, you don't watch it.
No. I will say if I'm streaming it, I watch it. That's just because I know people care about it, but I don't.
Interesting.
Okay.
You're a monster, but go on.
Let's see. Water does taste differently depending on the brand, and I'm tired of people saying that it doesn't.
I agree with
It
that.
does.
I
100%.
do 100%.
100%.
It also tastes different based on the temperature.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Warm
I-
water's weird.
I think we're all gonna agree with you on that.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
we'll be on that hill.
If you're gonna
dying
sit there and tell me
together.
that Dasani tastes the same as Evian, we got a problem because there's two
Yeah.
distinct.
If you're gonna sit there and tell me Arrowhead is good,
Yeah.
something's wrong with you.
what the
if
fuck
you're
is
gonna-
Arrowhead? I don't even know.
Never
what
had
that is.
Arrowhead water? Oh, that shit's like
I
thick
want-
water. That's like the Modelo of water. It's just thick or it's heavy for no reason.
Ugh.
Not thick, but heavy. It feels heavy.
I had that Saratoga bullshit. That's
Spicy water.
$3 waste of money is what that is.
Damn.
Fucking spicy water.
Spicy water. What the hell?
Carbonated water.
Carbonated water.
Sparkling water.
Oh.
I just drink Kirkland water.
Kirkland. I like Kirkland.
And,
Costco.
And and the water from the water fountain at work and the Brita filter water.
hmm And then another hill to die on too is tap water is different in many places. Like,
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
it is. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Fuck yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Some places don't have good clean pipings and yeah.
You can taste the
Some
damn metals out of that bitch. Fuck no,
Mhm.
it
dude.
was just
Uh-uh.
pure garbage coming out. Not clean. Definitely not hose drinkable.
I can't talk crap
For sure.
about tap water. I used to drink out of a hose, so
I think
mean-
we've all had.
But we all did.
Yeah, we all have.
yeah. So I
yeah.
can't talk about tap water. I mean, it's cleaner.
That's how you
than
know
hose
that there's
water.
different flavors.
That's why our immune systems are so good.
Yeah, that's why we taste so good.
Wait, what? We taste so good. What shake?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty then. How many is that? Is that 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, those
Everything tastes better straight out of the container.
are- Mm,
Elaborate on that.
like peanut butter.
Like peanut butter, ice
a
cream,
spoon.
anything.
Yeah, ice cream.
You
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it
yeah.
out of the container and put it in something else, it's not as good.
Yeah.
Nutella.
Nutella, yeah, like Naimura said. Also, like
When it comes to like
pickle, just straight out the pot, just
I don't like pickles.
pulling it out. of
What
the-
about like
But-
a
pulling it
PB
away from its family?
a PB&J sandwich? So once you
I
push
think
put the peanut butter on the
Get the
bread,
goober. Get that goober stuff or whatever
That
it's called.
goober shit, dude. That's just top tier.
Yeah, yeah. You just mix it, swirl it, and then just eat it like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
yeah, no. After it comes out of the container, it's not as good.
Yeah.
Well, she said not as good. It's still good, just not
Not
as
as
good.
good. Yeah,
It's
just
it's
not
good.
as
It's just not as good.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
So when I was younger, and like obviously when I used to live with my mom and stuff like that, she would always give us like those Chef Boyardee cans of like ravioli and like spaghetti. And
Don't
stuff
tell
like
me
that.
you didn't heat it up.
I didn't heat it up.
No,
you ate it
eat
like
straight out the
that?
can. I still
Uh,
do that.
Uh,
I still do that.
What?
Straight out of the fucking can, dude. No
yeah,
heat up, no
little
nothing.
can of- yeah, I
Yeah.
still do that.
Someone check her temperature. I think she's.
Remember in the Goofy movie? You guys watched the Goofy movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no?
He's a fuck yeah.
Before
Oh.
her time.
Yeah,
Oh
before
no,
you-
Rachel said no. Oh my.
I said no.
Yeah,
Someone
Goofy
host a movie night. We need to watch the Goofy movie on repeat.
Even Goofy heated up that can for
That
that.
could be
Came
one of
out
your
in
movies.
95, guys.
Rachel, that could
Yeah,
be
you
one of
weren't
your
even
movies.
born yet.
You're the same age as my niece.
How old are you? Sorry for asking.
95?
26.
Me?
26. Oh, you're
98.
Oh, 98.
98. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen movies that was before my time.
Okay, I have two, but
Oh,
Not the Goofy movie.
Scarface.
Gotta put it
I
on your
haven't
list.
seen
Number 1. Watch the Goofy movie.
number 1 is the Goofy movie. That's
You
insane.
gotta
No,
watch
as,
the Goofy movie.
That's
number 1 on your
insane.
list.
No,
Watch
You
the
gotta
Goofy
be
movie.
introduced to Powerline, man. You gotta be introduced to Power. Anyways.
Are you okay? Wait. Well, I'll circle back to that. What are the rest of your hills that you die on?
God, these are some crazy hills.
Oh, my last one. Let's see. Which one am I gonna pick? I tried to write something in code so you guys would understand it, and I forgot what it said.
I saw that. I was like, what the fuck is this? Morse code?
just didn't want you guys to understand it. Now I have no clue what it means.
OGPP?
OG PIP, OG PIP, OG Pip, OG Pip.
I don't know.
Oh God.
I got you right here. The one that's all in all caps.
Yeah, Gary. How is that pepino drink that Miss Tori asked in chat?
I'm forcing my way down. I don't. It's going.
Well, Rachel figures out. Rachel remembers. Now Morris said
Oh, yeah.
Morse code, more like s'mores code. Am I right? And then she followed up with, "Sorry, I'm hungry." Sorry, I hungry.
I do have another one.
Uh-huh.
Another
It's,
hill you
it-
die on.
it's Rachel put it on here while she figures hers out. And I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this. Now that I'm actually active on that fucking app,
Oh,
I still want to say that TikTok is probably the best and the worst thing that's ever happened to the internet. For sure.
man, you just stole another one of Rachel's things. She had it on here too.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I know
100%.
it's. I think I know which one I'm gonna do.
I'm just kidding. No, yeah, I like TikTok. I agree. I like
It's-
TikTok. It's
it's-
the worst thing. It's the best thing.
OG Pep.
It's
Is that
the-
OG Pepsi?
No,
Oh, OG Pepsi Diet.
no.
A jackal.
I wish I knew what it meant.
Are you trying to
Oh,
type in
man.
a binary? Is that what you're doing?
No, I just did like the first letter of each word of a sentence, and I have.
Binary, dude. Binary is ones and zeros, fool.
Yeah.
Oh,
01011.
fuck you. I was texting you guys, see if you guys knew what I was talking about.
I really just didn't want you guys to steal it because I thought it, and I was like, "This is it."
Oh,
Miss
I
Tori in
guess,
the
I
chat
guess it
said-
wasn't it.
Yeah, Miss Thorne in chat said bigs. Books are always better than movies.
Actually,
I agree.
I'll go off that one because one of mine is that audiobooks count as reading.
But you're
And
not
I've heard
reading.
people saying that it doesn't.
You're
100%.
listening.
It counts.
Yeah.
It's a book.
This counts.
Yeah, you listen.
It
Yeah,
counts.
you
It's
get
a book.
the
It's being
information.
read to you. You're getting the information word for word. It
I learned
counts.
that some people listen to an audiobook and read the book at the same time.
Weird. So they like follow along while the person's reading.
And it's immersion reading. But it's
don't
like, aren't
love
you
that,
immersed
but-
already if you're like reading it? But, I mean, I don't know. Apparently it helps people. And some people do it in faster speeds. So
Interesting.
it was just interesting.
Max says, I read to myself all the time with the voices in my head.
Yeah.
But Miss Tori's argument is, but you're reading. You're not reading.
She wants to
you're
say hi.
listening.
Oh, Ruthiana.
Aw.
It's Gary's dog, Ruthiana. Damn. Gary, have you ever showed her what the top of the fridge looks like?
What? What? No.
Yeah, you ever
seen
put her,
that.
have
He
you ever
hasn't
put her
seen
up
that.
high anywhere? See
No.
what she's missing out on in life?
She's
No.
never seen it.
No,
Actually,
yeah, she's
Edgar-
never seen it. And she never will if you don't give her that privilege to be up that high.
I need to
Think
took
about
her
it.
inside the microwave
Her-
the other day
Her
'cause
whole
he's never
world
seen
is
it
down
before.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just gonna see a
Dude,
bunch of
you-
medicine.
You're gonna be
and
life
Band-Aids.
changing to that dog. She's gonna remember that. It's gonna be a core memory. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I remember when I saw the top of that thing."
Is she gonna tell me too? She's gonna like a couple years
She'll come
later.
to you. She'll come to you in a dream. I'm sure.
She's eyeballing me. She's side eyeing me right now.
Yeah.
Let me, cause she
She can
wants-
hear with
she
her
wants to get
super
out.
hearing. Oh, okay.
Be right back. Hold on.
For sure.
Have you figured out your last one, Rachel?
That was my last one. That was 5.
The book
Unless
one,
you
it
wanna do
wasn't.
another
It
one.
wasn't that one. That was her cope.
Do one more.
That was her
For
fucking.
sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
do
do
one more.
another
Do a
I have
controversial.
enough.
Go.
I have,
Now that
okay.
this motherfucker
Yeah.
is not here, let's just say Streets
Yeah.
of Rage Mortal Kombat fucking suck. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That is on there.
You know what? Digimon is good. All right.
No.
All right. Fuck
How-
that guy.
I have some in here that are a little controversial.
Say it.
All right.
Quick. Before it comes
Um,
back.
Okay. I'm tired of toxic positivity. I think people are taking
Yes,
positivity
yes.
too far online.
Amen. Absolutely.
Oh shit, he's back.
I'm so
He's back.
tired of it.
He's back.
I am
Um,
too.
Hey, welcome back.
And
Tired of
he's
what?
back, so I'll stop. You.
Toxic positivity.
Damn.
I told you
So
she was a
fuck
bully.
you.
She's following up on it. She's,
No. Toxic positivity.
Yeah.
It's my last one.
toxic positivity.
There's people that are like, oh, you always have to be happy and like
Oh,
just
yeah.
be happy through it and smile
It's okay
through it and
to be
things will
sad.
always get better.
Yeah.
Like,
It's okay to be
emotions
sad and feel
exist.
your feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when
Totally
Duke
get that.
when Duke tells me to smile when I'm playing a game. Like, shut up!
Yeah.
I don't want to smile
Yeah.
right now.
Let him feel his feelings, man.
Gary looks
Yeah,
like
let
that
those
fucking kid
feelings.
in
Gary,
that damn,
your feelings
those
are
damn
valid.
memes.
Yeah.
What memes?
But in the sense of Gary
I'm
playing
happy
those
for
fucking
you.
games, they're not valid at that time.
Yeah.
We're looking out for Gary. For
Congrats.
his blood pressure. blood
Congrats. That's
pressure.
Gary. That's Gary when he's
Yeah.
playing games.
No, that's Gary, dude. We can't have that.
Oh,
He's gonna have a fucking
no,
heart attack.
Gary's
Playing those
feelings are
games.
valid.
Thank you.
Feel your
We're
feelings.
trying to save him.
Gary has feelings?
No, but I mean deep down inside somewhere.
Only when he plays.
They're like
fighting
the little
games.
shriveled up dying things.
Yeah.
They're somewhere in there. Yeah, those some solid hills to die on. Except Duke's. Cole Veronica's the worst Resident Evil. The fuck?
Fuck off, bitch.
God.
You
And
come
then-
to aggressiveness. Pineapple pizza. No.
Well, yeah, pineapple on
Digimon
pizza.
sucks. I'm like,
Digimon does.
Digimon doesn't suck. Stop. Anyways. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. But you know, what doesn't suck, Gary, is your topic that you brought up. That you
This is a very good one. I like this
Yeah,
one.
I like that. I like that. Rachel, you good?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just, I
We'll edit
I
that out.
need-
We'll edit that out.
What?
I said, we'll edit that out.
Okay.
Why? What'd I do?
I'm just kidding.
I was just sitting here.
So
I'm just getting in your head. That's all.
say
Oh,
just kidding.
it's working.
Yeah. Keeping you on your toes, dude.
it's the 2000s, right?
2000s.
2000s.
I remember that. I remember
Early,
those years.
mid, late
Yeah.
2000s.
Like, what's the latest? Like 2010?
Yeah, 2010. Also 2010.
So we can get music from 2010?
Yeah, so it's from 2000 to
Okay.
2010.
Okay.
That-
Okay.
Well, you're already getting ahead of yourself. So the topic is
Uh-huh.
it's 2000s. What is on your burnt CD?
Hmm.
Like
I
what
like that.
songs at that period was on your burnt CD? Rachel, do you even know what a burnt CD is?
Have you burnt a CD before?
I've not. But
What?
I've heard of like people doing it. My mom's told me about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Have
shit,
you-
really?
Where would you get your music from?
I had like a Zune when I was in like.
A
Oh,
Zune.
shit, a Zune? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Microsoft
Um,
Zoom.
Okay, cool guy.
And my dad had like a thing he would use to install. I forget, but then he got a virus, so
Oh.
we stopped doing that.
Was
It
it?
was probably
Euro-
LimeWire.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
yeah,
hell
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's where you
And
go
then
to
I-
borrow music. That's what we
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah,
Borrow
and then all
music.
my music like had like intros and stuff. It was really weird.
That's the shout outs.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
Well,
to DJ
well,
Buzz!
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm trying to listen to Selena Gomez and it's like some dude cussing at the front.
so who wants to start off? Gary, since it's your topic. What you got on that CD? How many songs?
Depends on how long the songs were or how good the quality of the song was when I borrowed it. Because sometimes the better the quality, the more data you use. Back then, CDRs only held 700 megabytes worth of music.
Mhm.
So I created a list. Well, the first one is like it's a BYOB System of a Down.
Interesting. Okay. Start.
You guys remember this? Whisper, the Ying Yang Twins. That was for sure on that list.
Whistle. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that was for sure on one of the CDs. Lean with it, rock with it. Damn Franchise Boys.
Damn. Okay.
Young
Young Jock did that one, right?
No, Damn Franchise Boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then Nuck If You Buck,
Oh yeah, no.
What the-
If
If you
yeah,
put-
that's a good one, dude.
yeah.
The
Crime Mob, Blueberry Yum Yum by Ludacris was for sure on that list.
Yeah.
Go Girl by Pitbull, that was a good song. Cuddy Zone by Kid Cudi. In My Life by Juvenile. West Side Stories by The Game.
Nice.
Body Parts by 3-6 Mafia. Well, Body Parts 3 more specifically by 3-6 Mafia. That's what I had written down when I was thinking about this. But there's 50 Cent just a little bit was for sure on there. Yeah, that's just some that came to mind at the time. He didn't like your hot takes. Your the hill to die on.
He didn't like your music. That's what he was barking.
No, he was barking
No,
at it.
he
He's
doesn't.
still mad about the pineapple situation. He's saying
He likes pineapple on pizza.
no. I think he's forceful
Good man. Good man. Ed.
forceful to like it. But yeah, that was just.
He has good taste.
Stop it right now. But during the 2000s, I listened to a lot of rap and hip hop at the time,
Yeah.
and I mean, if I had like a rock playlist, it would be a bunch of Korn. To be honest, Korn,
Yep. of course.
Deftones.
Linkin Park.
it's just Linkin Park for sure. During that era, was killing it. System of a Down. But yeah. What about you guys, Shake? What about you?
I'll go next. So I'll list off like mostly bands, because from that time that I would have on there would probably be from the music that I listened to would be like Blink-182
Oh, yeah, Blink-182.
and Simple Plan. I listened to, what was it, Lenny Kravitz? I had his,
Oh,
man, I
God.
can't remember his album. The one with, I think it's American Woman. You know that
yeah.
album? I had that album.
Dude, Lenny Kravitz, I got so tired of fucking hearing Lenny Kravitz.
Oh,
He had a song in Gran Turismo 3,
Uh-huh.
and I would play all the time. I'm like, I
Man.
got to the point in racing games, I turn off the music. So when I play racing games, or like simulator racing games, like Gran Turismo,
Yeah.
Forza, I turn off the music.
Yeah. Maroon 5. Maroon 5
What's
was
your favorite Maroon
good.
5 song, Shake?
I think what's the one, the beauty queen of that one, what's it about? Beauty
She will be
queen.
loved.
She will be loved. That one, yeah, you know what I'm
Oh
talking
man,
about.
yeah,
I can't remember the
that was
lyrics.
like their first.
I just
hit.
remember that part. Yeah,
I think it was like
She'll
their
Be
first hit.
the songs it's from the album Songs About Jane. Like the whole album is really good. I like that one. I like that album specifically from Maroon 5. Everything else I didn't really like. I should specify just the Songs About Jane. Cause yeah, Papa Roach.
Oh, man, yeah.
That one song. What's it called?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Cut my life into
To
pieces. You know,
This is the
yeah,
last
Oh,
result.
Papa Roach?
Suffocation.
Yeah, it's Last Resort, I think,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Last
Oh,
Resort.
Last
Yeah.
That was a good song, dude.
Yeah.
That was. Gary doesn't like this song, but
What song?
Ocean Avenue.
Oh god,
Yellow
He
Card?
hates that song.
Yellow
Yellow Card. Yeah.
dude, that song
You
used
guys
to
like the
fucking-
Fray? I like the Fray. Fray was good.
Fray
How to
was
Save a
cool.
Life.
Lost
How to
and
Save a Life.
Insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have like a lot of that stuff.
The only reason I don't like Ocean Avenue is because that song used to come on. I don't know if you guys remember in
All
the
the
2000s.
time.
TRL. He used to
TRL.
always be on the fucking top, whatever 10 they did, and I'm like, oh, my God. Especially TRL
It
in the
was a
morning.
good song. What are you talking about, Gary?
I'm like, I'm trying to wake up and I hear that
it
shit
was
come
top
on. I'm
10
just
for
like,
it was
oh.
top 10 for a reason.
Yeah, to be annoying.
Oh, hate fun, hater. But yeah. Probably I'd have a lot of that. How about you, Dookie? Probably a lot of good stuff. Some Houston rap.
Some Paul Wall. Some
Yeah,
Mike
Paul
Jones.
You can't go wrong with it's a little Troy with Wanna Be a Ballers. So that's
yeah.
like a staple down here. Mine's kind of a lot, dude, because I went everywhere. I was kind of like a skateboard cholo kind of wannabe. So it went
You're still
from
cholo.
hip hop to metal to like Daft Punk in there and stuff like that. So so for sure, for one, this is when I got into Gorillaz. So it's either Clint Eastwood or Feels Good Inc.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood, obviously the first song that got me into Gorillaz. So
That was their first hit. Gorillaz, fun fact, was the first CD I ever bought with my own money. Their first album.
nice.
That was one that had Clint Eastwood on it.
Another one would be I don't know, it's something special that I'll hold this fucking song. Because it started the craze, everybody making beats with pens and stuff like that.
Clips.
Yeah, and grinding.
Grind. Yeah.
No, it's that beat. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
And that's the beat that everybody used to fucking start spitting rhymes and that could rap and shit like that. And it created a lot of hype moments in junior high. Another one's Outkast, Miss Jackson.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. I think that's.
Yeah.
I think it's before 2000 though. Let me see.
Is it?
I think so because I remember I was living in.
But that's
LA.
fine, right? I thought like the music before 2000 would be fine too, no?
I'm sure.
Or it has to be specific.
I was specifically.
Oh
talking
no,
about
you're
the
right. Yeah, 2000,
2000s.
2010. My bad. Yeah. Yeah. Get that one out of here, Dookie. Choose another one. Just Fergalicious or something.
Fergalicious.
Yeah.
The Daft Punk, like I said, Daft Punk in here. I have One More Time.
One
I was
more
listening to-
time.
yeah. I
That's a
listen
good
to
one, that's a good one.
I still listen to a lot of Daft Punk. Of course, Linkin Park. This is when like Meteora was like coming out and stuff like that, and the entire like Numb and
Yeah.
Somewhere I Belong.
When Toxicity and
System of a Down?
Yeah, so System of a Down. No, not Toxicity, but System of a Down when they had like 2 albums. drop at the same time.
Hypnotize and
Mesmerize.
Mesmerize, yeah.
When those 2 albums dropped, my classmate he got it and he let me borrow them and I ripped them onto my Xbox.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And I just and in GTA and Grand Theft Auto 3 and 4 3
Vice
Vice
City.
City, San Andreas, you can listen to your custom
Mhm.
music on there to your rip songs.
You had a custom radio
I listened to.
station. that you could
I
listen
listened to that shit all the time. Both those albums back to back
Mm.
when I was playing San Andreas, dude.
Yeah, yeah, those are
Yeah,
good.
around that
systems.
time, man, there's some good music. Sorry.
Also, like 2000s. Oh man, Lil Wayne ran the early 2000s. He had so many mixtapes and so many good mixtapes, and the Carter 3 was good. So for sure, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I remember when Millie came.
A Millie, yeah, Millie.
Yeah. For sure, for me, Limp Bizkit was a good part of my 2000s, stuff like that. So
Chocolate Starfish,
and,
yeah, Jinx.
Yeah, so I was listening to a lot of Rolling, My Way, and I still remember the first time I saw the Fast and the Furious trailer, and it had Linkin Park. It had Limp Bizkit, My Way playing as in the trailer.
I remember that.
So it's like, oh, this is fucking sick, you know?
My way or the highway.
Yeah. Of course, Chili Peppers on there. By the way.
Mm-hmm. Californication or Californication, or is it Californication?
Californication, yeah.
Californication,
which is also another great show if you guys want to watch a short show. Dude, I gotta have Nelly on here. Nelly EI. That's a fun song. I fucking love Country Grammar and his other albums. I like Nelly. So Nelly EI.
Dilemma.
No, I didn't really care for that.
Kelly Rowland.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really care for that one. Creed. Of
Creed.
course, I know everybody
yeah.
makes fun of Creed and stuff like that, but Creed.
Creed. I think it said the Creep. That song.
Oh, Radiohead.
Creed.
Oh, Creed. Oh,
I like Creed. I don't know everybody clowns on them, but I think
are they the ones the 6 feet doesn't seem so far? Is that them? Okay, I like that song. Yeah, the meme aspect of it. I like the meme aspect of that song. Sorry.
I have some Weezer on here.
Weezer is good. I like Weezer. I'm doing Weezer's stage
phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weezer. I think that might be it, man. I don't really. No. Shit. I had a weird obsession with Little John and the East Side Boys.
Oh man. They had some bangers though.
So like Bia, fucking Rep Your City. I Don't Give a Fuck. Just a lot of those are songs used to play in football. They used to get us all hyped up and shit.
Yeah.
So
Lil Jon also ran the 2000s.
Yeah.
Lil Jon and East Side Boys, or Lil Jon in general.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for me. I mean, of course, Korn, Sum 41, Blink 182,
Boxcar Racer.
Boxcar Racer, yeah. No, you didn't like Boxcar Racer?
No,
too different.
It was like half of Blink 182.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Mark and
no, it was
Travis.
Tom and Travis.
Oh, Tom, not Mark.
It was Tom and Travis.
Yeah, because now one of them
Mark
does
was
Angels
on
and
there
Airwaves.
for another song.
Yeah,
I
one of
think they
them
were
does
still
Angels and
Blink
Airwaves.
I think they were still together when they did it. Yeah, Mark went to Angels and Airwaves.
Yeah.
No, wait. Tom did Angels and Airwaves. Mark is plus 44 because he was living in the because he liked the UK. Because then plus 44 is the when you dial somebody. You know how we do +1 here in the US. Yeah, plus 44 is the UK equivalent. My understanding.
Speaking of like spin-offs, like Audio Slave was also good during the time.
Audio Slave, yeah.
They had
How about them?
Tom
Morello from Rage Against the Machine.
But yeah, that's it. What I got for mine.
There's some good ones. Some really good ones. Bangers.
All bangers.
Definitely letting you pull out your burned CD, little case full of burnt CDs. You'll definitely be a good co-pilot.
The folder full of burnt CDs.
Yeah. Since we can't give you the aux, there's no aux.
There's no aux. You had a CD player in your car that had the detachable.
But my rich friend has one of those cassettes that have the little.
Oh, yep.
That was so cool. I was like, wow.
Or when you get the AM FM transmitter.
Oh yeah, dude.
What about you, Miss Rachel?
Oh yeah, Rachel. Yeah. What's on your Zune?
Yeah, what was on your Zune?
Selena Gomez.
Yeah. Well, I was also. It was also like.
She was like High School Musical songs.
Miley Cyrus.
No, okay. I was literally about to say that's like the golden age of Disney Channel original movies.
Lizzie McGuire.
The Cheetah Girls, Camp Rock 1 and 2, High School
shit.
Musical.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, guys. There was something that happened. There was something that Rachel said that I didn't like.
Oh
no.
Did you say that was the golden age of Disney Channel original movies?
I have to disagree there.
I kind of have to disagree as well.
Johnny Tsunami.
Yeah, Johnny Tsunami,
Brink.
Dude.
What's
Brink, Luck of the
Xenon.
Irish, Xenon, yeah.
Luck of the Irish came out in like 2001.
You don't know Johnny
Didn't it?
Tsunami?
No.
Oh,
That's
man.
fine.
Brink.
I've seen Luck of the Irish though.
What about Brink?
Brink?
Brink is a rollerblading movie.
What did that come out?
Motocross?
I think it
Luck
was
of the
90s.
Irish was out in 2001.
Damn.
2001, hell yeah.
Fact check your ass.
So it's.
When did Brink come out?
I think it was.
Pull up the list. Let's see.
Brink, is that
The
the
famous Jet Jackson
skateboardy
movie?
one? 98.
Rollerblade.
98.
Yeah.
98,
Oh
damn.
shit.
Okay,
Now look
well, scratch off Luck of the Irish, still a good movie, but
Brink though.
there's a lot of Brink's good.
Okay, well,
She said.
Wait, when did Camp Rock come out?
Camp Rock, the original, came out in
2008.
2008.
Yeah.
And then the second came out in 2010.
Dang.
Were you a Jonas Brothers fan?
I was a Jonas
Oh,
Brothers fan. I
yeah.
was a 10-year-old
Okay.
girl.
Yeah, dude, come on,
Yeah.
bro.
What's your favorite song from them?
Who's your favorite Jonas?
Who's even better? Who's your favorite Joe?
It
Who
was
is
Joe.
it?
It was Joe.
It was Joe.
It was
The older
Joe.
one, the oldest one.
The middle
No,
child.
Kevin was the oldest one.
Ke-
Who the
Kevin.
fuck is Kevin? I don't even know who Kevin.
Curly-haired
Who the
one.
fuck-
And then Nick
the
was the
irrelevant
youngest one. And Nick
Yeah,
was
Nick.
the one that never mind. I'm not gonna get into
Go
Jonas.
ahead.
Yeah.
We're already here. We're here.
You're already spilling the lore.
I was actually bigger into One Direction than I was into the Jonas.
Oh yeah,
So
speaking
what-
of One
one
Direction,
D,
what
yeah.
what is the term used for One Direction fans?
A one deer.
I
No,
was a Directioner.
One Dinner?
Directioner. There you go.
Directioner. Oh.
Yeah.
I
Miss
took it
Tori in the
literally when I
chat
was
is
asked that.
One Directioner.
Wait, Tori said Joe too.
She's a Directioner.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Directioner. That's right. Yeah, because I didn't know about that term until I was fired from that fast food simulator job by Rachel.
Yes. Just to,
Even though I know the answer to this, I'm just gonna let the chat ask you: were you Team Jacob or were you Team Edward?
Oh God.
Why?
Are
Why?
you Team
What were
Jacob
you?
or Team Edward? I never saw the fucking movies except for the first one, so no comprendo.
we still can choose between one or the other if you watch the first one.
Yeah.
Edgar
Who's cooler?
didn't like
Who's
that question.
Dookie. Who's cooler, Dookie?
I'm a werewolf guy, so Jacob, do fuck it. Word.
Jacob. Okay. I'm so sorry. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
I think he had a phone call.
Oh,
Okay, so I changed teams like in the middle of the movies. So, I don't know which one to say that I was.
so where were you at first?
So originally I was Team Edward,
Okay.
And then what?
and then I changed.
Why? What caused the change?
The way he was watching her sleep, I can't get over
Huh.
that.
She was like, "That's creepy."
I like watching you sleep. It calms me. Like, what the hell? No, he said it fascinates me. That's what he said. No,
That's
I'm
creepy.
sorry. It is. It's very.
Now you're Team Jacob. Ever since you took off her shirt and that once, and you're like, oh my, daddy. Yes.
Hey, yo, all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Where's the camera in here? Why are you watching me watch my shit?
with the
Damn.
lip biter.
Oh my!
Please.
She's like, how did you know?
Miss Tori Chess says she wishes somebody looked at her like that low key.
At night, like
Just
while you slept. like watching you sleep.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Even
there's
they
a good and a bad side, right? Because like someone being that obsessed with you, that sounds good. But then like, I don't know. There's also a skeevy factor.
Being obsessed with someone, I guess it's depending on the person, because there's some creepy people that would be obsessed with people.
There's good and bad. I could see it though.
Gary, what are you, Team Jacob or Team Edward?
To be honest, I've never seen the Twilight movies, and I don't know much about them.
Are you a vampire lover or a werewolf lover?
I'll go vampires over werewolves.
All right, you're Team Edward then.
Let's watch
I will
them.
say-
You team Robert Pattinson.
Movie night. I got
Oh,
it. My
God.
There's your host. There you go. Cause Rachel has to do one.
I do have to do one still. Good grief.
She's already dreading it.
All the Twilight movies. There you go.
God.
Yeah.
I'll be there for them. I'll be interested in this Team Jacob, Team Edward.
The lore behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because isn't there like 4 movies?
Twilight, Eclipse, New Moon.
Wasn't the last one or
Breaking Dawn
split up
1 and
into two movies or something like
Yeah.
that?
I'm forgetting one, aren't I? Twilight, New
You're asking
Moon,
the wrong one.
Eclipse.
Yes, you're wrong, two guys. I don't know.
No, I think there's 5. There's either 5 or 6 if I'm forgetting one.
Don't be macho. They're good.
Team Davis said they're good.
My girls watched them. Well, my daughter, she actually was asked about them. Was it like last year sometime? She was like, "Oh, do we have these movies?" I was like, "Yeah, somewhere." I found them.
She said, Daddy, I'm Team Jacob. I'm like, why? And you see why? You're like, hey.
Turn that shit off. Imagine.
Yeah, you fucking yank that cord out of the TV.
Yoink.
Yep. Yeah, I'm Team Edward for sure.
Are you?
Is that for sure?
For sure. I like vampires.
There's a new Twilight coming out.
Oh wow.
Is it a reboot
The new chapter, 2025.
this year?
So
First trailer.
yeah, that's what you would have on your Zune. Everybody,
One Direction.
the One Directioner
or
One
the,
No,
Direction,
'cause One Direction was a little bit after
Yeah.
2010.
The
Twilight
the-
the
soundtrack.
Disney original show soundtrack.
Oh yeah. We won't talk politics and we won't bring up the whole movie thing again. Even if Rachel is wrong, but that is okay. We no politics, right? So yeah, One Direction. Hannah
What's your favorite
Montana?
One Direction song? Okay.
Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus, yeah. I did a little bit of the hoedown, throwdown in the school gym with my friends.
Hold down, throw
Oh
down.
my God.
Who was your favorite One Directioner?
Oh yeah.
So,
Was it
You
Liam?
look like a Zayn person.
Henry?
I don't even know their names.
I don't know the name.
So originally it was Niall. Then it was
Niall,
Liam for a little
okay.
bit,
Oh,
and then it was
Liam.
Harry.
Oh, okay.
course,
okay.
Harry.
Harry.
Let's look up this Niall guy.
Why'd you say
Niall.
it like that?
That's funny. Yeah,
This
Direction.
guy, huh?
Well, what are you drinking now? Celsius?
Yeah.
What is that?
I have.
What flavor?
Hold on. Oh,
A peach one?
peach vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, Peach Vibe is good. I like that one. That's
I buy the
fun.
variety packs.
Yeah. I need to buy the packs as well. As
It's so
opposed to
much
buying them.
cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the store. They're so good. They don't leave me all like fucked up like regular energy drinks.
Now, if you're gonna look up pictures of One Direction, you gotta look them up like when they were new. Cause
She's saying
you
that
can't
they
look at
aged
recent
well.
pictures.
They're different now. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think they aged
they're
well?
entirely different. Yeah, I think they aged
Yeah. You
well.
think they aged well? Yeah.
Well, okay, never mind.
She's got them posted all over her walls and shit, bro.
Still.
I did.
Still,
I had a wall dedicated to One Direction.
Dude, I love that. Did you guys
all
have
right,
posters
so-
on your walls?
No, I
Your
wasn't
favorite-
allowed
no.
to have posters.
I wasn't allowed to either.
No. Not even double-sided tape or
Mm.
the fold tape method.
Wasn't allowed to. Even when I was married, I wasn't allowed to.
I had a friend whose dad had a bunch of WWE posters that were
China.
all
China.
the ladies. And his mom his wife made him get rid of them, and they gave them to me, and I'm like,
What do you do with
okay. So I had them.
them? Post them on your walls.
I posted Tori, I think.
Do you have a one that says "suck it"? What? You posted Tori?
No, not Ms. Tori, the
Oh.
wrestler. I forgot
Oh.
her name.
Wait, what?
No,
He printed out like
no. I just remember her name was Tori.
Now that you said it, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
not Miss Tori. No. Sorry, that's the only one I can remember. I'm sorry. You know what? That's my bad. That's my bad.
That's funny.
There was a bunch of different ones. I don't remember. I'm not a huge fan of wrestling. I liked it for a bit, and then I watched it because I liked Eddie Guerrero, and he died, and then that was it for me. I was like, I'm done. I know his son's not his son. Rey Mysterio's son is a wrestler.
Yeah.
Tom Mysterio. Yeah, I kind of like see things here and there about that, and I think that's really cool. But yeah. I had one of those starlets on there. I can't remember her name.
Trish
Amanda or something. I don't know.
Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus. Yeah, that was one actually. I remember Trish.
Yeah.
oh dang.
That was hilarious.
But yeah,
Nice. I have a bunch of posters, but they're rolled up. I haven't. I want to buy.
you never got to put them up.
I'm talking about
when
now.
you were young. Oh, now, yeah. You have.
Oh yeah, I got.
I need to frame my posters.
Yeah, that's why I haven't put them out because I don't have frames from.
I got thumbtacks holding this shit up right here.
It's working.
Because it's got holes, and then I got little commands at the bottom. You guys fuck with those command strips?
Yeah. The ones you pull off and don't leave residue. Great talk. Never again.
Oh, yeah, I'm just like, yeah. I didn't know you needed an answer to that. You're just like, yeah.
Fucking beach.
You know what? You obviously know what I'm talking about. Command strips. Those are great.
Shut up.
Speaking
Hold
of
on, we
great,
never got to who didn't go yet. Rachel, right? Rachel was on. We're on Rachel.
She's talking about her Zoom.
music, her Zune.
Oh, get on with it.
Are you done, Rachel?
I mean, yeah.
That's kind of it.
I was 10. There wasn't a lot going on in my life. I wasn't listening to a
No
lot of
Christina
music.
Aguilera, no Britney Spears.
Britney Spears.
Oh, you know, you guys, it
No.
was before your time.
It was before, yeah.
Britney Spears is all whack job now, so she's all.
No, she's better now. She's better now. She's good now.
Is she?
In a good place now. But there was, there's something I do want to circle back to, and it kind of correlates with the Disney thing. Were you a Disney kid growing up, Rachel? We're gonna get into the Rachel lore now.
Mhm.
Define-
Rachel,
what do you mean
were
big
you
Disney
make her
kid?
big on the screen, please? Rachel,
Were
were you? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's okay. You don't have to do that.
No, we're doing it.
But yeah, were you a Disney kid growing up?
What do you mean, like, by Disney kid?
Like
Like,
Disney Channel, Disney
have you?
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big on.
So-
Do you like to? What about? Are you a Disney adult?
No.
Would you say?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hold on. Maybe you fix this.
So you wouldn't visit the Disney parks or anything like that again, or?
Well, I would go probably, but like it's not like I don't know.
It's
I
on
have
the
friends
mid-
that like that's their thing. They want to go to Disney World.
Listen, what would you say would be your thing?
Hold on.
My thing,
Yeah.
What
What's
would
your
the
thing?
thing?
Reading.
reading, my dog, sleeping.
dog.
I really,
Sleeping's a good one.
Sleeping.
Everyone likes to sleep.
Naps. I'm really boring. No.
I feel that. I don't think you're boring. I don't think people are boring. They're just people like to do different things at different paces, at different
Amen,
levels.
hallelujah.
My garden.
You garden.
Yeah.
Very
That's
cool.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I
so-
broke it.
I have a list of questions, and then I did more doodles while I was on the phone very briefly. But
Hold on. Need to fix this.
yeah, I was gonna ask you, what are some hobbies that you do off stream?
I feel like
And
I
gardening
need to
is
go.
one. That's very
gardening,
cool.
Reading.
What do you garden?
Uh,
What do you got
I
growing right
grow-
now? Plants?
well, I just started
Weed?
seeds.
Weed.
That's only
Yeah,
only in
schedule
game.
one?
Only in game.
Only
No, I just started my seeds for this summer for I'm growing a lot of tomatoes, peppers, stuff like that. Herbs.
Have you been gardening long?
On and off. When I was a kid,
Mhm.
the lady that I lived with gardened a lot. We had like huge gardens, but
Ooh, you kind
and
of
then
picked
as
up.
an adult, I got back into it.
Yeah. Do you think you have like a? Would you say you have a green thumb?
Painting
If I
Dr.
can
Green Thumb.
remember. If I can remember, because sometimes I'll get like caught up in other stuff, and then like
Yeah.
one day I'll be like, oh crap, I have a garden.
Yeah, yeah.
like,
It's not like
right
in the video
outside of-
game, right? Where you just go
Yeah.
outside. You're like, oh yeah, I gotta water my plants, and then
Yeah.
and then go to town.
Yeah,
Oh.
but
Yeah, and you were talking about when you started your channel, you want to be a cozy like Sim streamer.
yeah.
Did I hear that right? Sims, which Sims?
Yeah.
Sims 3, Sims 4? What was the
Sims
first
4.
Sims you played on?
I've only
played.
played Sims 4.
Really?
Only Sims 4? How?
Yeah.
When did you get on? So when did the Sims 4 come out?
It's been out for a while now.
Yeah. Sims is a big
2014.
2014. Okay.
10
Is that
years?
when you-
Over 10 years?
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. Around what time did you get into the Sims?
I actually not. It's not been that long. I've only owned a computer for like 2 years now. So, 2 years.
So-
I can tell you that I have 707 hours in the game though.
Ooh, that's nice. Very nice.
Impressive.
So
In 2
before,
years, it's not bad.
yeah, before you got into gaming and stuff, then it sounds like, so you were a TikToker. You started your content creation in TikTok, doing dances with
Technically, yeah.
friends and things
Yeah.
and all that. So when was that about? Was that when did that start? Was that around like COVID time?
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah. Okay. Boy, I'm in the house bored. I'm bored in the house type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Did
You
you have a
got
video
it.
like
You
that?
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I had a bunch of videos. I've deleted them all or archived them or made them me only view.
Private.
Yeah, but yeah,
What
it was a
would you
long
say
time
was
before
the trend at the time when you started TikTok? Like, what was like the dancing meme of the flavor of the month or whatever? You know how like TikTok
Flavor
always
of
has,
the
like, a
month?
trendy. Yeah,
Twitch.
like
Yeah, there's always something new.
I mean, it's hard to pinpoint it.
Guess I'm
Shoot,
drinking,
I
so
remember
good.
when it was like
the salt.
the weird transitions that people were doing because they had just come over from Musically.
Oh, musically,
I
yeah.
forgot about
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were doing like all the cool transitions.
Were
and
you ever a Vine kid?
stuff.
Are you an iPad kid?
I
you think-
think technically I'm considered an iPad kid.
As an adult,
iPad.
right? I think I'm an iPad adult. Do you guys know what an iPad kid is?
Yes.
I meant
Nope.
like as a
Yes.
kid.
As a kid, I mean, even now, I think
I think
Yeah,
technically
Cheeto
as a
finger
kid,
kids.
I was.
no, my kid's not Cheetah Finger.
can
He
somebody
knows
explain
better.
what are these phrases and
So-
terminologies?
An iPad kid is a kid that sits and eats, and they watch
On their iPad.
either their phone, yeah, they're on their iPad all the time, and they're on the phone or watching something while they eat, essentially, or while they do tasks.
They're pretty
I'm a
much
bit of a iPad kid.
attached to the iPad.
Excuse me.
You are attached to your iPad. You said that.
No, I'm.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not.
Well,
Dude, I,
I don't
rarely
know.
use my iPad.
Well, not my iPad. Well, except when I read, but like when I'm on my phone, I'm on my phone like sometimes when I eat. If I'm like eating, if I'm not eating with my family, I'll just have something. I'll just be scrolling while I eat, and I'm like, oh, I
Same.
should be doing something else.
Or I'll. No. Yes or no. I guess it depends.
Or if I'm eating with them, if I'm eating here at my desk, I'll be watching a stream or video or something. But
Same.
yeah. Sorry, Rachel. What were you talking about? About TikTok? You were in the TikTok scene.
You asked her if she was an
I
iPad
was on
transition.
Vine too. Yeah, all that.
You're on Vine kid. Yeah, you're a Vine kid.
Vine
Were
was,
you?
like,
Did you make
high
content
school.
on
You
Vine?
did it for the Vine?
No, so my parents were like strict when I was in like high
okay.
school.
You
I
didn't have a
tried.
phone?
Actually, no, I had a phone.
Oh.
Actually, I tried to make a
flip
YouTube
phone.
video in high school, and my mom
Yeah.
found it and made me delete it.
Damn.
Busted.
What was this YouTube about?
I think I was just taking a quiz and recording myself taking a quiz.
Oh.
It was like a personality quiz or something.
And now look at
It was
you now.
very
You're talking to
cringy.
3 strangers you've never met in person online.
Wild.
Look at-
yeah.
yeah.
My mom
Yeah.
would beat me if she found it.
She was like, "The fuck are you doing? What are you doing?" Over the years, we're gonna get millions and millions of followers, and then she's gonna find out that you did a podcast with them.
Yeah. We're gonna the clip is gonna show up on her for you page.
My mom
Imagine.
actually recently found out that I streamed, so that was interesting.
Oh, okay. How did that go
Oh.
about? If you don't mind sharing,
Um,
you don't have to if you don't want to, but
My mom's kind of toxic, so
Oh.
she called it a waste of time.
oh man, hey, it's
And she was like, "So you just record yourself playing a game and nobody watches, and you just talk to yourself?" And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, like
yeah,
that.
jeez.
Okay,
The chorizo in
Sometimes-
Duki's
Sometimes.
mouth.
Watching.
sometimes. Oh, and then she told me that's why I don't have friends.
Oh,
Hey,
Jeez.
it's not
What?
true.
but you made friends. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I said she was toxic.
But your mom sounds like a old timer, because I could see like.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that she said that, but you know, none of that's true.
None of it.
No. I'm just saying. You asked.
You know, now that I've heard that, we're definitely friends, not out of pity or anything.
Well,
So,
you got a bully over here. Shake's a bully, so there's
Pretty
that.
friends.
Yeah. So you can tell her. You can tell her that. See, I got friends.
That'll go over well.
Yeah.
Dude, she was like, do you
my
know of
mom-
her
No,
life?
Mom, I have friends, and they're all guys, and they're
Oh,
30s.
guys. No, yeah, they're all in their 30s. They're all old.
She just comes in. She's like, "Y'all should be ashamed of you."
And they're Mexican.
I'm not
Goddamn
Mexican.
Beaners. You.
I know, but
But I know what you mean.
but like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's funny.
yeah. Hey man, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. When I was playing Repo the other night with Toilet or with my friends, I think it was last night with Toilet, he kept calling people Mexican. He kept having a little soundboard. It's like, you're Mexican. I kept telling him not to call people that, but they liked it. They laughed. Sorry, I digress. So, what made you transition from TikTok to gaming? Did you start watching like gaming channels on TikTok, or did you just like start? Did you dabble? Did you start gaming and then you're like, you know, I want to start streaming this, or you know, what's the tea on that, sis?
So there's a big gap between like making TikTok videos and streaming. Because I quit making TikTok videos for a bit. Because I thought it was... I was rewatching them and I was like, this is cringy. I need to stop. This is bad. Nobody wants to see this. Let's see. I started streaming... It was a year ago recently, actually.
Congrats on your 1-year anniversary, by the way.
Congrats.
And let me think. How did it start? So, my ex-partner was a gamer, and I got a computer so that we could game together, and then it didn't really happen. So, I started watching YouTube videos, and specifically Sims. People like building houses and stuff, because I was trying to get better at it. And then some of them were like streaming, and I was like, I had never even heard of Twitch, actually. And I was like, what do they do? And I asked him about it, and he's like, oh, they're on Twitch. And I was, okay. So I looked it up, and I was like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, hell
Here
yeah.
we are. I have a question. When did you get into gaming?
When did I get into
Yeah,
gaming?
like what was your? Do you remember what your first game was?
Did you play the DS?
I had a DS Lite. I had a
Yeah.
red one.
Normally kids or people your age probably usually had a DS.
In the
Lite.
nicest way possible, he called you young as fuck.
Yeah, directioners from what I know had a DS of some sort.
I think my first game on my DS
Either
was
DS Lite or-
Dogs.
Yeah, that'll do
It
it.
was probably
I
bundled
got my
in.
I had-
son Nintendogs for 3DS.
I had a little Shih Tzu who
You had a
won
Shih Tzu
all
one?
the.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was Jonah.
Jonah.
I remember him because I lost my the little card
Stylus?
thing.
Oh, the card.
No, the card, the
game,
Nintendogs
the
card. I
game.
lost it, and I
Yeah.
cried.
She called it a card.
Yeah.
It's cartridge. It's what
It's a card. It's a card.
Cartridge.
The card that goes.
it's the game cartridge. It goes.
The Nintendogs card. I lost it and I cried, and I remember my mom was like, "Why are you crying?" And I was like, "Jonah's dead."
Damn.
I never
Yeah.
found it.
I unfortunately have lost quite a few games that I wish I still had like that. Yeah, man. Damn. DS called it. Clocked you, kid.
Shake. Never again.
Mhm.
But now that you do content creating and stuff like that, and
No, we're still talking about The Sims.
Oh, we're still talking about Sims. Sorry.
Yeah, when did you start playing that?
I
Sorry.
don't-
Oh no, sorry.
it
Sorry.
would've-
You were looking up.
it
You
would've
were
been-
looking up
it would've been
videos
2
on
years ago.
Sims.
Yeah.
You're looking at
'Cause I had
videos on The
just-
Sims, and you were like, oh, Twitch, and you were getting into that.
Yeah.
So, is that where you started to lead into wanting to stream?
Yeah. I was watching like 2 or 3 large Sim streamers, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be a Sim streamer.
It's funny. You probably, my daughter probably watches the same Sims. Well, not a streamer, but YouTuber that you've watched, because she watches. She also plays a lot of Sims 4, and I'm sure she
Probably.
watched the
I
same.
watched like the big ones because I typed in Sims building, and those were the first people to pop
Yeah.
up.
What were we gonna ask, Tuki? Content creation?
Oh, I forgot already, bro.
Oh,
This
no.
man is on another universe, bro.
He's seeing sound right now. That's why he looked. That's why he looked. He was like, oh.
No, I was gonna ask, like, in regards to content creating, stuff that now that you've done it for a solid year, what's your take on it? Like, how do you feel you're doing?
I mean, how do I feel I'm doing? I don't think I'm doing bad, but I mean, I know I have like a consistency issue, especially lately.
It
I feel
gets
that.
worse as you get older.
I'm just tired, man. I come home from work. I want to go to bed.
I feel that.
Yeah, be like that.
But other than that, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I don't know.
I have
What
a
do you
question.
see yourself as far as? Hold on,
Yeah, what do you
Fucking-
see yourself in 5 years from now?
in your?
What are your
fucking
goals and
question?
Damn,
aspirations?
this is a job interview.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. What do you?
If we were
what's
to
your-
hire you tomorrow,
Mhm.
what would be the first thing you do? I'm just kidding. No, but yeah. Sorry. What was that?
I was gonna say, what is your end goal of streaming? Is it to be a partner? Is it to make friends? Make money?
So-
Fuck everybody? Like,
Yeah, get filthy, stinking rich. Go to Kick.
No. So I don't remember who I talked about this with, but I talked about this recently. I struggle between like wanting to have a community of like close knit like people and wanting to be like a bigger streamer, because you can't really have both.
You can't.
Mm-hmm.
But they're both things that I think would be cool to do. So I don't know. I don't think I have a definitive answer there. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and they both.
Did I
fucking-
fail?
They both disappeared. You made them both disappeared.
I'm sorry.
Jeez. Well, I have a question.
Okay.
Do you feel during this 1 year duration of streaming, you played the more games than ever?
What do you mean?
Like-
I play more when I
like-
stream?
Because it doesn't sound like you was too big of a gamer growing up, and then you just recently got too big.
I wasn't. Yeah. I wasn't really allowed to play like games. Like my DS, that was it. Like I didn't have a computer.
No console,
No, I didn't have.
home console, right? Yeah.
I had a Wii, but it was like the family Wii.
Sports, yeah.
Wii
yeah.
Sports.
And we
Wii
had
Sports,
Wii
tennis.
Sports and just
dancing.
dance, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Figured.
Yeah.
Just
So
kidding.
I don't think that really counts. Because I didn't
Yeah,
play
no
anything. on it.
Mario. No Mario. No.
No, my mom doesn't like Mario.
Oh.
What you have against plumbers? What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's not plumbers.
That's
my mom
he's
doesn't-
Italian.
My mom doesn't like.
She doesn't like the Italians.
She doesn't like.
That's fine, I don't like
unrealistic
Spain.
Things. Mom wouldn't let me play anything that wasn't lifelike.
Oh, okay.
So like, Wii Sports was fine because you could, it's like playing
Play
sports.
basketball.
Just Dance was fine because
You're
it's just
dancing.
dancing.
You're just dancing, yeah.
Then that means you
Yeah,
can play Call of
yeah.
Duty. That's lifelike.
Yeah, technically true. That's like
Yeah.
You
could go to war.
yeah, you can. 18
my
years
mom's-
old, sign up.
I'm
take your
not
ass.
a big fan of violence. So.
Oh, fair,
My mom's fairly strict, so I wasn't. But I got my PC
Mhm.
not a long time because it only took me like a couple months to figure out like streaming
Yeah.
and get OBS set up and everything. So
Yeah.
I would say that the majority of my time gaming has been streamed.
Stream tell you. That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so it is
documented.
Interesting, I guess.
Wait, what I find interesting is your background, all your books
Books.
and stuff, and we know you're a reader.
Do you know how
but-
to weed?
Yeah. Have you been reading like for a long time, or is this just
La
something?
Biblia.
Is that a new habit or not habit? Is it a new hobby that you like picked up over the last few years? Because I love to read. I'm a big reader. I know there's some people that just like one day they're like 24 years old. They're like, you know what? I like to read books. I'm gonna read a book, and they just start reading. So
No, I was a big reader in school.
Yeah.
Actually in
in college
elementary
level, at college.
I
yeah.
was the AR advanced reader program stuff. Yeah, I
Damn,
did.
hell yeah.
I do remember in like 5th grade, I ended up having to borrow books from like the elementary schools like close by because like I had checked out all the books.
Yeah.
The whole library?
Man.
My librarian like would go through like the system and she'd be like, "No, you check this out. You check this out. You've read this. You've read this." And yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens when
library.
you have the same library for 5 years.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
And you like to
Yeah.
read.
During the whole.
Yeah, when I was younger, I read a lot, and I read at a higher level than my class at the time. I remember I wanted to get like some book, and my teacher was like, "No, you're gonna be so bored of that book." I'm like, "What?" I didn't understand. I'm like, "What do you mean I'm gonna be so bored?" Like, yeah, like no, like I want you to get the like from over here, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And I like the books, but yeah, reading is so fun, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's so good. It's right now I'm reading this book called, oh fuck, I don't remember what it's called, but it's by this author that wrote the series of books called The Magicians. There's also a show on Sci-Fi called The Magicians that it's so good. But I haven't read the books, but I've been reading this book. It's real good. It's hard to put down. It's called The Bright Sword. It's by Lev Grossman, and he and in the book it's about Knights of the Arthur and the Round Table, and it's about this guy who's on his way to Camelot to become a knight. And it's been really interesting. But sorry,
Don't
I
you
went
tell
on a
me-
tangent.
I don't need
What
to read,
books?
I don't need to read the book anymore. You read it for me. You just told me the whole story.
I was gonna say, what would
That
you
wasn't the
say?
whole
And
story.
This is a question.
That wasn't the
for
whole
you,
story,
Rachel.
Gary. Shut up.
I don't know.
Sorry, Dookie. What were you saying?
This is a question for Rachel and for Shake. What would you say is y'all's like go-to genre of books?
I think honestly anything nonfiction. I don't have a preference. I like fantasy and high fantasy and space and like books that are just set in whatever timeline.
You like to go on an adventure, basically.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah. I'm a big fan of isekai. You guys know I think we talked about this, where it's someone that goes in another world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I like there's books like that too that I've read. Right now, there's this book. Hold on, I'll look it up. But yeah, Rachel, is there any that you like?
I'm a book talk girly, so I read a lot of like romance books.
Smut books. Fucking smut.
Yeah.
Was your mom a big reader or your dad?
No.
No.
I don't think my dad could read a book from start to finish. If he tried. My mom was a big reader when she was younger. She still has like what's that author? It's a certain author. She has all of her books, and like they're all like first editions too. Like she got them when they came out, and now it's like worth a lot of money. She has them on display and everything. VC Andrews.
VC Andrews, okay.
She did Flowers in the Attic. They turned that into a movie. It was like real messed up. Where like the brother and sister like married each other.
Okay, damn. No, I've never.
You don't know
never
that?
heard
Okay.
No, okay, no.
I mean, I don't
I'm
know
not
what
too
I'm
familiar
talking
with
about.
many authors. Yeah, so books like
Yeah,
that.
it was
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
It was a
read
popular
books like that.
movie.
I haven't watched the movie either. What's it called?
Flowers in the Attic.
Flowers in the Attic. No,
Yeah.
I've seen Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Very different book. Very different.
Yeah.
This one, like, I won't spoil too much, but the mom's
Spoilers!
like, trying to get.
There's too many. Stop, Gary.
I'm just gonna tell you the basic beginning.
Did you watch the remake? There's 2 movies for Flowers in the Attic. Which did you
I don't
watch?
think I've seen the remake. I think I've seen.
There's one from 1987 and one from 2014.
1987 is probably the one I watched.
1987,
My mom wouldn't let me watch a newer one.
Okay.
No, but basically, like, the mom's trying to get her inheritance from her parents, and her parents like hate her kids, so they like lock them up in an attic.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
But
I never read it. I didn't know. Yeah, I never read about it. But that sounds interesting. Very cool. What are you reading right now?
I don't remember the name of it. It's on my Kindle. I don't know. It's
Smut?
about it's about a hockey team. Icebreaker.
Wait a
It's called
second. Hold on.
Icebreaker. It's
Hold
called
on,
Icebreaker.
wait, yeah.
Wait a minute. What?
Hold on. I know about this series. I know about this author. I've heard of her and these
Okay.
fucking fantasies with these hockey players. This fucking smut. Yeah, I've heard of this hardcore fucking book, dude.
All right, so next topic.
On and off the ice.
Oh my god.
But yeah. I don't just kidding. I don't think it's bad or anything. I do know that I have heard of this book. I've heard of this author
Yeah.
and her and the hockey players. That's cool. That's a cool book.
I should have lied. I should have said something like To Kill a Mockingbird.
Kill
Oh
a
my
Mockingbird. Oh.
That we will know you're lying at
No,
that point.
yeah.
I read Dr. Seuss
It's
books.
better.
Oh, go dog go.
Go dog go. Yeah, it was
I mean, I have a whole bookshelf behind me. I could have just picked a book and been like, "This
You
is
could
the
have
book I'm
picked a
reading."
book.
I didn't.
That's true. That's
I didn't
true.
do that.
Well, no,
Actually-
I'm glad you did.
She's
Actually,
like, I'm reading Goosebumps.
No, I've recently gotten into like trying to buy all the books that I like really liked as a kid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And I just finished getting the last book in the Warrior Cat series. You don't know that.
No,
You have to show us.
What
No,
the-
what
It's about-
The
it's
book
about
topic,
cats.
I don't know
what
shit
the
about.
what the zillennial?
No, it's a Tori liked him.
Yep.
Tori knows.
The millennials.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And Ninja's
no.
sister likes it. I think he was also younger, I think around
can
that
you-
age. Yeah,
Better
man.
read the
You
book,
can
everybody
see
poops.
they're right there. All those books. They're Warrior
okay,
Cat
cool.
books. I just finished.
Yeah.
I'm very proud
It's
of that.
okay. What are they about? What did you say? What'd you call it? The cat warrior?
Warrior cats. So
Warrior cat.
basically, they're these cats that
Like
live
a-
in a forest, and they're
Like
divided
human-like
into.
cats?
It kind of. They talk to each other. They have names.
Oh, it's like a
so
tribe,
they're
right?
divided. Yeah, they're divided into 4 clans, and then there's like this 1 or 2 cats that like are owned by humans, and they like show up every now and then.
It sounds like some Naruto shit.
Yeah, the fucking cats hidden in the trees and shit.
And like they have like ancestors and like healers, and their naming system's really cool. So like
There's
everyone
a whole
gets
lot of lore.
Yeah, it's really I don't.
Well, how many books is
So,
in the
so
series?
you recommend it as a book, is what you're saying? You recommend it as like an
It's-
easy light
I-
read.
It's
From
an
the sounds
easy
of it,
read.
yeah.
I read it in like middle school, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
say
Sell,
that it's
sell it
like
to us.
Because it's a super light read, right?
yeah,
Pit-
it's an easy read. It's very like in depth, like you said. There's a lot of lore. You can get
Yeah.
into it.
Well, like look at like Avatar: Last Airbender. It's a kid show, but there's so
Yeah.
much lore. There's so much, which I'm sure
Yeah.
you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to call me out? You're like, I'm sure
just-
you like. Called
Yeah.
it.
Well, yep. I mean, of course. It's
What's
just,
wrong with? What's
It's
wrong
just
with,
I got it.
What you got against Aang?
Nothing. I love Aang.
Okay.
That's my boy. I was there, dude. I was there. I watched what happened with him and Ozai. I watched when he lost Appa. I lost.
Poopa?
I watched. Gary also likes Avatar. Last Airbender. But
I've
he
never
watched
seen
it
a
with his
single
daughter.
episode I've never seen it.
I'm not ageist. It's just interesting. That's why I have a cousin your
He's
age.
an
that-
ageist. You got something against me?
Just against old
uh,
people like David,
Damn.
because he aged too well.
My daughter has a big old
That's not fair.
Appa like plushie.
Plushie. I wish Sky Bisons were real. That'd be really cool. That'd be really big.
Shake is
Yeah.
He's the interviewer. Look at this man. Look at
I got it. I got it right here. Yeah, so you weren't a Disney kid. You know, I think here's the big question. RachelRealm. RachelRealm.
Stinky
It's got
McUgly
a
realm.
good it's a
Yeah.
good name.
Oh wait, you're okay.
What?
No. I thought you were.
RachelRealm.
Yeah.
Such a good name.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's got some it rolls off the tongue very well. It's a good like where did you come up with that?
What's the
Where did you
origins?
come up with that? Where's the origins, the lore, the background?
I went onto Chat GPT and I typed in good usernames for someone named Rachel.
No way.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Not my
There it
way.
is.
What?
Okay. Okay.
The show's done.
Okay.
Dude, you should have been like, I've got a cool story. You want a cool story? You want the short and boring one?
No, that's the story. That's it. That's all there was to it.
You should have told us like, hey man, I fought a dragon or some shit like that, and like I beat his ass in the realm, and it'd be like, he give me his last name. But, damn.
I did Jake leave.
Yeah. he
I'm-
he said interview
Hey.
done. He slammed
I had to
his
go smoke a cigarette. I had to go smoke a
Hey.
cigarette. I'm back.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. No, Chat GTP. That is so interesting. And you know what? It's hard to come up with the name, let alone a good name.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, fuck it. If it works, it works. I, for the longest time, had the very bad Xbox name that I won't share, but man, it was horrible. And then changed it. But so yeah, finding a good name, or a name in general, but a good name is hard. So yeah, Chat GPT. But what made you choose it? What kind of options did you have? Was it the first one? and you just went with it, or did you feel it in your bones and your gut? You're like, oh, this is it.
I think the rest that it gave were like cringy, if I'm honest.
Oh, okay. Went off cringe meter. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you remember some?
I think I still have it because I save all my Chat GPT things.
You save them? Oh, as receipts. Are you nice to
Yeah.
Chat GPT? What do you talk to it about? What kind of questions?
Well, imagine you have a whole conversation with Chat GPT.
There's some people that have had
some people
conversations that do it, and they don't do it for the bit either. They have legit conversations with them.
Oh, yeah, interesting. Are you one of those people, Shake?
No, I'm not. How do you even talk to Chat GPT? Is that like a free website?
Yeah.
It's free. Okay. I've never used it. I don't have experience with the Chat GPT. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I like relied on it heavy when I was making my like Twitch stuff because I didn't know what to do. I literally.
Did it help you with like OBS, or what kind of help are we talking about?
Imagine.
I'm talking like I'm looking through 2024 right now, and everything. The fact that I call my mods in Discord, I call them Realm Keepers. That's from.
That's a good name too. That's a good.
That is
good title.
The sentence that some of my timers that pop up on stream, I am now realizing I need to change them because I got them all from ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Write a sentence or two asking people to follow my Twitch if they like my stream. And that's what pops up still to this day.
So you using ChatGPT, it's not surprising because you've mentioned it before that you also use it to help you with your emails as well.
Oh yeah, for work.
And so it's very interesting that you use ChatGPT often. I want to try it out. I want to try it out. No, not often, but for things like that, I mean, I could see how it could help.
I like giving it like a general idea of what I want to say and just asking it to like reword it.
And then you reword it yourself as well.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Very, very cool.
I just use No Worries.
No Worries. Yeah, I usually see No Worries as well too.
No Worries.
Millennial thing.
Yeah. No worries.
I saw that to my mom too yesterday when she said that she was running late because it's the drive distance, whatever. I told her like, no worries, I got to take a little nap anyways, and she laughed at that. Yeah. You got any questions, Mr. Gary, for Rachel? Rachel, actually, do you have any questions for us?
No. Should I?
Oh.
Should I?
No. You have to have a question for each one of us.
¿Qué está comiendo? Share.
I don't have questions. I don't know.
No. Well, let me ask you this. What
I feel like I didn't prepare enough for this.
You don't have to ask us a question. How are you feeling right now? Still nervous?
A little, yeah.
Yeah, don't be nervous.
You're gonna pull out a question, and I'm gonna be like,
have these questions been good?
Yeah,
bad?
No.
Okay.
These haven't been too bad. But every time you're like, all right, and you start to say the next one, I'm like, oh god.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to make sure you're comfortable. We're just hanging out. We're having a conversation. We are grilling you a little bit, but it's all love here.
So here's the next question. Billy started out with 5 cookies. If Billy, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
A whole word problem.
This is gonna be
There's a train going east.
Verbal math problem.
A
verbal math problem. It's so good. Are there still big content creators that you watch now? Do you stick mostly to smaller channels? 'Cause I know now it is harder to, especially now that I'm sure you're in customer service, you can't really watch as many streams. Right?
I do.
While you work,
I do watch.
Or are you able to
streams?
watch muted streams?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some big streamers that I still watch. But it is the majority like smaller people, my friends.
Okay. What?
If you want me to say names, I don't want to.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, if you want to see
No,
some
no.
names, see some names, name drop, name mention. Yeah, check them out. Check them out. I'm sure I can think of one or two that we watch as well. I've seen people.
I'm like, I feel put on the spot right now. I know Neat normally streams while I'm at work.
Mm-hmm. He streams pretty early on weekdays.
Yeah. So I have to watch him there. Some of the bigger streamers. There's a couple that are like European, so they stream at like 4 a.m. So I can catch the end of their streams when I start working. Who else have I watched? I think I've watched you while I was at work before, Shake.
Me? Probably when I wasn't working. Now that I'm working, I can't stream during the day anymore. Or if I call out from work on a weekday, then it's because of that. It's because I called out. I'll be or if I'm streaming on a weekday, it's because I called out.
I'm literally forgetting everyone that Ramen. I watch Ramen sometimes.
Ramen's a good streamer, good guy.
East has started streaming again.
East,
so I've caught a couple
Eastbound.
of his.
Eastbound TV. Shout out to him.
I don't know.
That's how I met a lot of you guys. That's how I met Neat.
That's how I met you, Shake.
Yeah. So when you started streaming Sims. I wanted to circle back to the Sims 4. What made you branch out to Phasmophobia? Because right now you're Phasmophobia. Well, not as lately now, because you've been playing a lot more of other games. But when I first started watching you, before you took your break, you were in Phasmophobia, and when you came back, you were still back into Phasmophobia because you're very good. Rachel can walk into the house and, like Duke says, like she walks in, she takes a breath, she fucking senses what it is, and she's like, oh, it's a fucking jackal or something, and then she marks it and gets on the bus and leaves.
Exactly how it plays out.
And then she gets $1 million every time.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. No, I would still say that I main Phaz. There is an Easter update that's coming out tomorrow.
Ooh.
So I will be doing that event. I will say though, because I have played Phaz so often that it does get stupid repetitive. Because you're going in and finding a ghost and leaving, and going in, finding a ghost, leaving. So it does get hard to like stay motivated to stream it. But I switched from The Sims. I have a friend who also games, and she was like, "Oh, you want to play this scary game with me?" And I was like, "I want to play a scary game, yeah." And we played Phaz, and we were awful at it. And when we were done, I like started like looking up, like finding like streamers and stuff, and I was like, "What am I doing wrong? Why did we just die instantly every time?" And I started learning all the like different ghost types, and I was like, I feel like I could talk through Phaz a lot easier, because when I play The Sims, I don't really talk. So I was just kind of sitting there and playing.
Concentrated,
I'm in it.
In the zone, I feel that.
And then if I did talk, there's not like, what do I talk about? Like, oh, this shirt's really cute. Let me change your eyebrows. Like,
yeah.
I'm not doing that. But there are some people that make it work. I just feel like I can't make it work.
You are the cheat code for Phaz.
I am the cheat code for Phaz?
She wrote the wiki for it.
Yeah,
she did. RachelRealm.com. Check it out.
I do have a Phaz guide in my Discord though, so it's kind of like a Phaz wiki.
I'll see.
So you jumped from Sims 4 to Phasmophobia?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, directly.
Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, Phaz is fun. I think for me personally, I like to play those types of games in spurts, because once I like to get scared, but after a while, it's not as scary, and it kind of sucks for me. Have you played Demonologist? Or
I have dabbled
extent?
in Demonologist. I'm not a huge fan, just because I've played so much Phaz and it has a lot of similarities, but in a different way. Like they have like a cockroach EMF or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
It was really
She
weird,
said
and I
that
was like,
game is for peasants.
no. I mean, I feel like if you start with Demonologist, you probably won't
Mhm.
like Phaz, and
Yeah.
vice versa. I feel like you can't, because they have
You gotta have an
so many
open mind.
similarities, but
If
so
you gotta
many
have an
different-
open mind,
I can't
I like 'em
learn
both.
it
it's okay.
because they have
That's fine.
different demons and stuff, and
Yeah.
I
The
can't.
cockroach
make
thing is
EMF.
weird though, for real.
Yeah, I pulled out.
Yeah,
was
I
like,
didn't
"What
like
is
that.
this?
There's
Why
a
is there
little eyeglass
cockroach?"
piece to see the cummies on the wall.
Yeah.
The
what's
cummies?
going on with that?
Yeah, you don't remember playing with this? There's like the white
Yeah, yeah, I
stains on
know.
the wall that
I
you
know.
see with the.
There's another
That's what we
game.
would call it. We'd be like the cummies.
Yeah, I know, I
on the
remember.
wall.
There was Demonologist.
oh.
What's another one? There was another one that was just like
So
yeah.
it was that one. You hunted the ghosts and demons. That
Metaphysical.
one.
Metaphysical. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Yeah.
I do notice that you like to play. You are open to trying out different games, Rachel. And I do notice
Yeah.
that you also playing simulation games like the fast food simulator.
I got
Things
fired.
like that. You never got fired.
I got fired. I didn't
Did you
get my
get a letter?
You were promoted to
You were
manager.
promoted, yeah.
And then Shake didn't give me my fight. We were
Co-manager.
supposed to run the fade.
What got you into those games, Rachel? Is just so I personally I love those games. I love games like that. So the simulation games, they're fun. They're just I turn my brain off and I just go.
They're like my relaxing type game. Like if I have a stressful day, I'm gonna play
Yeah.
Supermarket Simulator.
Yeah, I'd rather get stressed out with these fake with these,
Yeah,
with these
yeah.
fake
Fake
jobs.
customers.
I clock
Fuck
out.
my
and clock
job.
back in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you clock out and clock back in. Yeah,
Minimum wage role play.
it's true, but it's fun. They're fun. Like the
Yeah.
Dookie gifted me the trading card game simulator.
Oh
Yeah,
I
it
want
was
to try
real
that
fun.
one.
So good, so good. I want to play what's that? The drug dealing game that you've been playing lately.
Schedule one.
Schedule 1. Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy it actually. $20, but it looks fun.
I think it's fun. I think
it's worth
if
it?
you're-
Or wait
if
for
you're
a sale.
looking for a very like, it's
This game
not like
always looks for sale.
supermarket simulator. You know, like it's stressful because you gotta like run from.
Yeah,
the
it's like
cops,
open world,
there's,
right?
Like guns and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Open world-ish, like you go,
Ish.
it's around a
You
town,
can-
and
You can go around. Yeah.
you
Go
get
to
a
different
skateboard.
places. Stores.
I really haven't watched much gameplay. I've lurked in streams, so I really didn't pay attention to the gameplay.
Wow, Shake. Wow, you don't watch me.
I do, but I was watching Outlaws. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Outlaws has me get like stressed. But I did see skateboarding, and I did see you can beat people up.
Yeah. I
You
do
can
that
beat the
when
shit
I-
out of them.
Mhm.
If you kill someone, are they dead forever or they come back?
No, they come back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks good.
Dang, Shake. You
What?
watched me for 47 hours and 14 minutes.
Yeah. Is that a lot? Is that a little bit?
No,
That's
that's
like
a lot.
2 days.
You've been following me for a year and a month, so like shortly after I started streaming.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I started watching more. Yeah, because I remember I followed you, I watched you play Faz, and then you had to take a break, and then you came back, and you're playing Faz, and it was just hilarious. I remember it was just like, I'm just a girl with your settings. You kept saying, I'm just a girl because something happened with your settings. We were troubleshooting it. And that was
Yeah,
funny.
Shake
But I'm glad you
shouted
came
out
back.
a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you had came back. It's really good to see you back on, and it's nice to see you like we all kind of got like a good group of friends, a good community of friends, right? We all chill out and watch each other, hang out with each other and stuff.
We all
So
hate
it's been
each
really
other.
nice. Huh?
So we all hate each other.
I think we is too many people. I think we is just you, Gary.
No,
You
you.
hate
I think
us.
Gary just hates us.
Yeah, but it's been nice to have you around, and it's nice to have you on as well. Thank you for coming on.
Mhm, mhm.
I don't know if we
Thanks
said
for
that
having
already.
me.
We appreciate it. I know you're nervous. It's okay. You don't have to be. It's like I said, we're just all chilling. I'm talking. Duke's not even here. He's munching on tacos. So
I don't even know. I think Duke fell asleep.
yeah,
and shit.
Duke fell asleep. But
No,
yeah,
I'm here. I'm munching away, bro.
he's on the Steam Deck on the toilet.
No, you would hear. You would definitely hear me in there. Shit.
Yeah, bombs going off. Man, the toilets at my job, dude, they're low and they're got like a wide bowl, and whenever someone farts, it just amplifies the sound, dude. Cause these guys at work, they let that shit loose, bro. I'm like, God damn, no courtesy flush, nothing. Recently, I guess someone blew up the toilet. One of the single toilets, because we have men's and women's restrooms, and then we have some up front and in the back that are like gender neutral, so anyone can use them. They're just because there's just one. And someone blew it up, and the next day, somebody like one of the people sent out an email saying like, "Hey, we ordered a bunch of cleaning supplies. There's no way that the restaurant should be looking the way they did yesterday." And it's like, who the fuck blew up who did that, dude? Like,
it was you.
Like, to the point, no, fuck no. To the point where they ordered, dude, there's poopery. If you guys don't know what poopery is, it's a little spray that you spray in the toilet. So when you take a poop, it doesn't smell as bad. And they're kind of pricey, and they got one for every single fucking stall in that building. And there's a lot of stalls in that building. There's some real shitters there. But they got poopery, they got Lysol, they got gloves, they got boxes of gloves in every single stall. Like, they have so much shit. Someone fucking destroyed that toilet, dude. To the point where they had to order all these supplies. It was crazy.
Actually, funny enough,
I'll take a
Shake,
picture. I'll post it.
We had the same thing happen at my job recently. Cause someone
what if we
just
work in the
blew
same spot?
Imagine.
It'd be insane.
There was a girl that started that went from the floor to
to
a lead. I remember. Damn.
My boss sent me
kidding.
and one of the other girls who works in her office sent us to the store that day, and he was like, "Go buy Febreze, Lysol, anything
there's a
that smells
Febreze
good."
can in every stall too.
He was like, "Buy candles." He was like, "I don't care what you buy." He gave us a company card, and we came. It was awful. The whole building smelled bad.
Of
I don't
shit?
know.
Like shit, that's crazy.
Like walking into the building, you're gagging. Like, it
Oh,
was
that-
awful.
Wow. Someone really did
The
fucking
whole
destroy
building,
that
whole
toilet.
warehouse. It was bad, and I think I know who it was because he could not stop laughing when we had the
Don't you
meeting
dare say
about
my
the
name.
freak.
Oh man.
It was Duke.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Dookie.
Shake,
He's
was,
also-
was you the one? There was someone in a friend group. I don't remember who it was using poopery wrong.
Shake.
Was it you,
I
Shake?
used it wrong.
Was you spraying
but
it
it
in
was
the
just a
air?
Wrong.
It was just that one time. The first time I used it, I thought you had to spray it in the air. And then I was taking a dump, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me read this shit. And I started reading it as I sat there. I'm like, oh, you have to spray it in the toilet.
This motherfucker used it
I
like
was
air
like,
freshener,
okay.
making the floor all
Yeah.
slippery and shit.
I thought it was yeah, I didn't read the instructions. I'm sorry, bro. I'm a man. I'm just a man.
He's just a
I don't
guy.
read shit. I don't read
He's just a
instructions
guy.
like that.
He's
Unless it's
just
a book.
guy.
Yeah, I'm just a guy. Unless it's a book, I don't read.
When I showed you guys that video of not the video, but the pictures of the water heater, so in that specific place that we were at was a it was a country club,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of high rollers and shit were there and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So while we're trying to figure out how to get the water heater upstairs and stuff like that, I was like, I'm gonna use the restroom.
You blew it up.
I go to the restroom to do my number 2, right?
Mhm.
I recognize who sits in a stall next to me. It's one of the it's one of the pipe fitters that's going to be working upstairs with us.
You were with someone that
And
you recognize their shoes?
no, we're talking about being in the restroom.
Yeah, did you recognize their shoes?
I recognized who they were just based on the shoes that they were wearing, so I knew it was one of the pipe fitters.
Oh.
And he walks in there, and just like you said, Shake, he walks in there and just no courtesy, flushing nothing, just drops everything. And I'm sitting there, I'm like,
Oh my god.
you know, like I at least flushed before I let one rip, you know.
You didn't go to play battle shits?
No, they got and like And they're just dropping bombs or just all sorts
And
of
dude
shit,
plays
right?
to win, so he would have won.
And so
For
I'm
real.
like, oh my god. But even worse, like I heard, like he was flushing the toilet, wiping his ass, whatever. And then I stay quiet and I hear, dude, this guy didn't wash his hands or nothing. Just
Oh, bro.
And so I instantly text my helper, do not shake this man's hand that's walking out. He did not walk.
That's nasty.
Nasty ass son of a bitch. I'm like, ugh. But that was my story.
That's nasty.
Give him a treat.
Yeah, give Duke a treat.
Oh, he's talking about Ed. They're talking about like give the guy a treat for not washing his hands. Like, what the fuck?
Miss Tori said, give him a treat.
Yeah. Here, Ed. Ed, look at the camera.
So I
What
will.
nasty shit do you promote?
I will say this. The time is getting closer for late
Mhm.
for our East Coast and Central Time friends. So we should start wrapping it up. But I do have a couple things that I want to talk about. That I have that I wrote down throughout the week. Some notes. Have you guys watched Love on the Spectrum? Or
No.
heard of it?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Never heard
Have
of
you
it.
guys watched it? Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so fun. It's a fun watch.
What is it?
It's a show. It's about
Love?
It's like a documentary about these people that are on the spectrum, and they're different types or different forms of the spectrum, and they're just trying to get into the dating world, and it's because they want to find love, and
What's it on?
it's on Netflix.
Oh, you haven't seen it.
It's on Netflix, and it's really good. It's really good. So the story's on there. I don't want to spoil anything, Gary. So it's one of the shows I recommend you watch. Did you guys hear about the dire wolf being brought back?
Yes.
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, these scientist freaks genetically altered these gray wolves to become dire wolf. Do you know what a dire wolf is, Gary?
No.
A dire wolf
familiar.
is
Watch Game of Thrones, bitch.
well, okay, so the dire wolf is like this big giant fucking wolf that used to roam the lands back in the day, and these guys are huge. And there's this thing where apparently the dire wolves that we think of aren't actually they weren't actually wolves. They were closely related to jackals. It's a whole thing. I don't want to get into it. But the wolves that they genetically altered, the gray wolves, these dire wolves, these new ones, look a lot closer to the wolves shown in Game of Thrones. The white dire wolves, because there's three of them. There's three of them so far. There's Remulus, and like Romulus, and Khaleesi. And I thought it was very interesting, these dire wolves, and then the fact that they brought back this extinct animal, even if it is not technically the correct. This is some Jurassic Park shit.
What is it?
I
I was
guess.
just about to say, what if they start busting out with, we just brought the Tyrannosaurus
I
Rex?
was
Well,
gonna say,
they-
bring back dinosaurs.
They also did that with the woolly mammoth a while back too. With mouses, they made these genetically altered mices that share woolly mammoth DNA, and they're all curly.
Did you say Mises?
Yeah. You ever heard of that? You ever watched
Mice?
Looney Tunes? Oh, okay. Never mind. God.
Next, you gotta bring back the megalodons.
The megalodons, man, don't put nothing in the water. Jeez, please
No,
don't.
fuck no, please
Jesus
don't.
Christ.
Big
I won't
ass
even
shark.
get inside a damn pool. Fuck no.
Have you guys heard of Maxwell the cat?
No.
No.
Oh man, Maxwell the cat is this cat that just runs around and runs fades. I think Gary would like Maxwell the cat. I'm gonna look for
Runs fades?
Maxwell. Yeah,
You
so
beat
it's this
people up?
cat in China, and apparently, okay. So first of all, this cat in China, his name is Maxwell, and I've known about him for the longest time. I've been following Maxwell for years now. Maxwell the cat, or maybe a year, I don't know. But Maxwell the cat, he's just this cat. He's got one of those collars, those video collars. He runs around and he fights other cats, and he beats them up, and he's always
I've
always
seen
fighting
that.
them, and chasing them
know.
and hunting them.
I didn't know that was his name.
Yeah, his name is Maxwell the cat. And then yeah, it's just funny. It's just fun just watching him chase other cats. He recently popped up in my FYP again. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because I don't follow him. And then the last thing I put down was, thank you, Gary, Twitter. That fucking that
Oh.
account. The thank you, Gary.
Yeah.
Do you have an X formerly known as Twitter, Rachel? Actually, let me check your
yes,
website.
I follow you.
What?
That was my same reaction.
I
When she
follow
told me,
all
she's
of
like,
you
"Hey, I followed
guys.
you." I'm like, "Huh? You
And
made
I
one?"
follow all of you guys. I made one like last week.
Since when?
Last week.
Oh, okay. I don't.
I'm very offended right now, honestly.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
But there you go, chat. If you haven't followed at RachelRealm,
An X formerly known as Twitter.
X formerly known as
I'm going through. I'm going
Shake
through
of
her.
Milk followed you back.
I'm going through Twitter. Oh yeah, you like the repost the same one I like the repo and Marvel Rivals thing. So good.
Oh,
And
that
then
thing looking?
dude, yeah, and then the soda, the
yeah.
one hole per beverage, and then a holy drink. That was so good. I never thought about it like that. Dude, bro, that's so good. Okay, yeah. You guys make sure to follow Rachel on there. Rachel, well, if you followed me, then you probably know what I'm talking about.
She don't follow me, so she hates me.
Damn.
Wait.
She followed all of y'all.
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit.
call,
Yeah, you don't.
lies.
Yeah.
Lies and slanders.
She's anti-LA. You don't like the Dodgers.
Down to LA, yeah. Damn.
She's anti-Gary. She's next. So the things Gary's gonna be. I hate Gary.
No, I follow you.
Oh yeah, all of a sudden.
Yeah, me too, right?
That's
We've all been
crazy.
following each other this whole time.
Yeah.
This whole time, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, is there any fun fact about you that we don't know that you'd like to share that you think is very interesting?
That you don't
Five.
know?
5 minimum.
Yeah. 5 minimum, no.
No, 3.
Even if it's
Oh.
cringe, fuck it. We listen. Well, we listen, but we don't judge.
We don't judge.
Define fun. Like, what are we talking?
A fun
like,
fact, anything.
I don't know. Anything that you think is fun, that you think is cool.
I think is cool.
Yeah. Any party
Um,
trix?
Party tricks.
Can you do, like, the missing
I can
thumb
like
thing?
turn my
Oh, what the
arms
fuck?
around.
That looks creepy.
Whoa. I bet that feels good. Oh,
It
man.
does. It like cracks
about
my
as far as I
shoulder
can go.
just there. Like,
Oh,
I can't.
shit.
you gotta make
I
your
hope everyone in
elbows
chat,
touch.
everyone in chat, try it.
You
Everyone that's
you can
watching
make
this
your
thing, try
elbows
it.
touch.
Oh my god, you can make your elbows touch at that.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
What kind of double
All right.
jointed stuff is that? Jesus.
Um,
That's funny.
It's only party trick. I can wiggle my ears, but I've got.
Like alfalfa?
Oh yeah.
Do you know who alfalfa is?
Little rascals? No.
Okay, it's not all because I'm young. I also just don't watch things.
That's fair. So you're not big on movies and TV shows and stuff?
I can't stay awake, man. Like I
I
try.
feel
Well,
that.
I
So
try
reading-
so hard to watch movies.
reading
like,
and streaming stuff, YouTube is more your jam than TikTok.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
but
more
like,
your, yeah, that's fair.
like, if it's shorter. Once it gets long, I start to like fall asleep. Yeah. If I look down,
That's
I'm
fair.
like 2 hours left. I'm out.
Oh my gosh.
I fall asleep immediately.
No movies.
I
No
fucking love long
movies.
movies.
I know. I like 90-minute
I-
movies.
I can watch certain TV shows, like if I'm on my computer and I'm like playing a game at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I do
different,
that.
but
I've been doing that for a while now. I think I've maybe for like 10 years, since 2015. Because I've had a second monitor ever since then. But no, maybe 2016. But anyways, recently playing Outlaws, I haven't had anything. That's why I haven't been watching. Like, I haven't had like anything on my monitors, on my secondary and my third monitor.
Oh, they just been
I've just
off?
been focusing on I've just been focusing on the game. That's why with this like weed game, like I'll pop in and I'll pop into a stream, but then I'll just minimize it, and because like I'm just focusing on Outlaws. I'm trying to do that with Outlaws, because it's like because I thought about it one day. I'm like, man, I'm just watching. Like, I always have something on. Like I just think this one I'm just gonna try to focus on
You get
on the game
distracted.
itself. Yeah, and it's been really nice. That's why I think I've just been taking my time with the game. But yeah.
Good shit, boys and girls.
Yeah. But yeah, that was RachelRealm, everybody. Yay!
Now I want
Are
to
you
touch.
sure you have no questions for us? For the chat, anything goes.
While
Any
you think
questions?
about that, I want to bring up the guest topic thing. So
Mhm.
we decided we're gonna do 2 guests a month so we could get through the list or do our list of interests. So if you guys are interested, we let us know. And of course, you have to be friends. We have to know you. And they're gonna be no random.
Yeah, we have to know you. No randoms. You have to pay the deposit fee of $27.
And then it goes up every second. So, we'll be reaching out to the next person. We'll be reaching out. The next one is gonna be next week is, as far as streams, again, it's up in the air. And then the stream after that, we'll have another guest.
Yeah. So I can confirm that Ale is interested. I asked him. Ale said he's interested, and Ale is very. He normally streams around this time, so he said he's totally down. Like he can hop on over here.
Next,
So Ale Beck, we could definitely add on the group. Have you decided? Or talk to anybody else?
No, I'm gonna reach out to someone. The next
Rachel, what was your impression when we asked you to be on the podcast?
What do you mean?
Like the message
Your
I
initial
sent,
thought.
the message Gary sent.
Oh, because
How did Dookie ask you?
Because
How did Dookie ask you?
what happened was I asked,
be on the
I
podcast?
asked Shake. I was like, "What did you say to her?" So that's why mine was very similar to Shake's. Because
No,
It
mine
looked
wasn't.
like you
too-
copied and pasted.
I did.
his stuff. Yeah.
I did. I told him I was
Part
like,
of it-
I
you left.
I
You
know.
left the part in where you were like, "I already asked her if."
Yeah. I realized that after the fact, so I was like, "Oh, well."
That's what I told. Yeah.
I told her. I told Shake. I was like, "I'm gonna send the same exact thing."
Dude, that was so funny because he was like, "What did you put?" And I put nothing that I had, like nothing really close to what I had sent.
Yeah, so he lied to me. You lied to me.
Oh man, that was so funny because I wanted to bring it up in the podcast, but it just completely went a different way because you were like you copied the other one I sent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, I was crying laughing at the Miss Realm and Mr. Milk back and forth that we
Yeah.
had. That
Miss
was,
Realm.
I was at work. That was so funny to me at the time.
I mean, me too. I was waiting to
Mr.
to
Milk,
clock back
thank
in.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you for your consideration.
that was fun.
No,
But yeah.
I initially asked her
Mhm.
before, just as a joke, is like, hey, would you ever be interested in like just jumping on the podcast and bullshitting with us? And she said, yeah. I mean, she said she wouldn't know what the hell to talk about, but she said, yeah, and I think you did great. And then I think when we were taking guest requests and stuff like that, I asked her again. I was like, would you be interested? And that's when she was just like, yes, but I would like to hear from one of the other guys as well. Just like, done.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, my
Oh, yeah.
offer.
I'm glad
she,
he came on.
she
Thank you.
declined my offer,
Yeah.
and she said,
yeah, because I was.
"She said condolences." I was like, "I'm dying. I'm dead."
Yeah.
Well, because I had already accepted to be on a different podcast, so
Yeah.
This is
y'all-
LegendGary
And the Los
podcast.
Amigos.
yeah, that's
It's the
when I
same
agreed to be
thing.
on.
It's the same thing. What are you talking about?
No, what killed me was the condolences. I was like, "I'm dead."
You can speak condolences in other ways.
Yeah.
Just means
My
like,
sincerest apologies.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
Felt
condolences. Rest
Because
in
if you
peace
had
to your
asked
offer.
me before, then I could have been on your podcast instead of this one.
Oh, that was good.
But yeah, that was definitely for sure. Thank you for being on here and thank you for spending your time. And sharing us a back lore of the Rachel Realm phenomena that we have here.
We need to ask ChatGPT to come up with a good RachelRealm Lore name.
Right.
Like a word for it.
What do you mean?
You sound so low.
Huh?
So I guess you kind of put the spotlight back on you. What's your schedule going to be this week?
Yeah. Where can we find you?
Where can people find you? Now's your chance to plug yourself.
Find me?
Yeah.
RachelRealm.com.
RachelRealm.com.
I stream tomorrow, actually.
Ooh, what are you gonna play?
It's good. No, Faz, because the Easter update. We're playing Faz.
Yep.
I actually might need to verify that that's Easter update time.
This is where we live.
If it is the Easter update, we'll play that, and if it's not, then schedule one.
Schedule one, bullying people.
Look, that's the way it is. That's how it is in the streets, you know? Sometimes you just gotta hit someone with a baseball bat because you can't afford a gun. And then throw their body in a trash can so that the
or
cops
in the
don't find
freaking
you.
in the ocean or in the no,
Yeah.
feed them to the sharks, to the fishies.
That's what you do.
Mr. Dookie, where can I find you?
I need assistance, sir. Definitely today, right now. Yeah, I can find me at twitch.tv/Lord_Dookie. Like I mentioned before on my stream, streams are a little bit sporadic. They're short as fuck, I know. Once I completely move and get settled in, the streams will come back to longer and for sure I'm gonna add one day out of the weekday to stream as well.
Hell yeah.
So instead of making it 2 days a week, I make it 3 days a week.
Yeah.
So and try to keep a schedule. Try to.
It's okay. You got this.
And then x.com Lord Dookie, and then youtube.com Lord Dookie88. I released 2 shorts. One did insanely fucking well. It did 13,000 views.
Damn. Good.
Yeah, I was very surprised.
Yeah.
That one got a lot of love. I know for people who are like, that's nothing.
Because you know why? Because they've been commenting.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the
I've been commenting. I left you a really nice comment the other day.
Really nice. You say
I did. I left him a long comment, so for the algorithm.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I didn't like it.
Friday I released one. I didn't see it yet. I don't think. Friday I released one. No, it was it's doing pretty well as well. So slowly getting there. Goals to reach 500 and then ultimately 1,000.
Oh yeah.
Shake.
You can find
Where
me at Shake of.
Can they find you?
You can find me at shakeofmilk.com.
Right, shaking the club, shaking his ass.
In the club, yeah. In the club on a Tuesday.
Club going up on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
You can find my X, formerly known as Twitter and Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all Shake of Milk, Twitch. I'll be live again this week. I'm gonna try to be what's it called? Star Wars Outlaws on stream if I can. I mean, I'm gonna try to beat it regardless. It's been a while since I beat a game, but yeah, I'll be streaming that. Streams are coming back, more sporadic than anything. Probably a little bit later than I want to, but we'll be back. So I'll be live either Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see. Yeah. Gary.
Yes, sir.
Where can they find you?
In the club.
Oh shit, the club.
In the club. You can find me LegendGary.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. Hey, I got a Sam's Club membership.
We don't have a Sam's Club here.
Oh, Costco.
Costco, yeah.
Yeah, man.
LegendGary _323 Twitch, YouTube LegendGary _mancave is where all the podcasts are uploaded, and X, formerly known as Twitter, LegendGary323. Until the next one. Rachel, thank you again.
Thank you.
being on here.
Yeah, thank you, Rachel. Thank you.
Until the next one.
you.
Bye.
Need a bill in the mail. Bye.